I'm still trying to get this to work so that I can play the CD games too.
What's up, Dane?
There is a Klingon metal band. It's called Stovacor.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a great name to use.
Oh, right here, Stovacor, the code.
The code. Mm-hmm.
What a fantastic name for a Klingon metal band. That's... Oh.
They should. It would be great if they played the conventions out here.
Oh, man. It wants me to reboot in order for me to be able to do this.
Oh, no.
Fuck. No. I guess I'm just going to have to give up on those.
I hate when it says, oh, well, we all have it working, but to actually make sure it works, we have to reboot.
Yeah,
No.
I would have to basically shut everything down. There's no point. So I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of the 2 games I had as CD games, and I'll just grab 2 more.
Sounds like a plan.
So just
And
grab
maybe-
some regular.
I'll have to grab some regular ones, and maybe the next time we do a TurboGrafx Roulette, I'll include the 2 CD games and see if I can get Demon Tools working. Damn it. Thanks
Technology
for nothing.
sucks
Hey,
at times.
Chase.
Yep.
I was watching Gurren Lagann the other day.
So, what do you think?
Titties.
So, it's kind of funny, actually. I've been playing catch-up with Kamen Rider, so I can get to the Kamen Rider Q Ranger crossover episode. And I watched the Christmas episode the other day, and I'm like, what the fuck kind of fever dream is this shit?
Yeah.
Like, oh my fucking god, that Christmas episode. I mean, like, Wizard was great. Wizard did the Christmas episode perfectly. But, I mean, the theme was magic. The Christmas episode in X8 was the weirdest shit. And then, like, I recently saw the Burger episode, and I'm like, oh my god, like, for a show that's going in a really dark direction, there is some really weird, silly shit going on.
Hey, Troll is on Amazon on Prime.
Oh my god.
Not Troll 2, just Troll.
I know, I just felt like saying, oh my god.
Holy shit!
Brian Posehn's new comedy special is on there too.
Hi, I'm a big
Nice.
fat nerd.
25 times 2.
But always remember, 1 is the loneliest number.
Did you left? I've been watching The Tick. That show's great.
Spoon! Yeah, no, it is.
The new-
It is really
the-
good.
The new Amazon
Spooge!
series. Oh, it's great. It's so funny. They made Arthur have PTSD
Yep.
stuff, and it's like you really don't know if the Tick is his imagination or he's
Yeah.
real. But then in one of the episodes, you find it gets confirmed that it's not his imagination because he walks up to his sister and he goes, "You can see him?" She's like, "Yeah, who is
Yep.
he?" And you're like, "Okay, he's not crazy." Well,
Less crazy than we think he is.
yeah. At first, because for like the first 4 episodes, you're thinking, is he just imagining him? Or... And then by the 5th episode, his sister sees him, and you're like, oh, well, I guess he's not as crazy as we thought he was.
Speaking of interesting stuff, I saw some fun DVDs at Walmart the other day.
Yeah?
Fine,
The
fun.
Batman, the 1966 Batman TV series.
That's fun.
Season 1, Season 2.5, and Season 3.
I have seasons 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, there's only 3
Think of the
seasons of
Hostash.
Batman.
You know what I mean.
It was still...
But
it
the
was,
seasons are long.
well, it was the 60s. It was the 60s.
There's like 52 episodes each season.
Yeah, well, that's because they were half hour. they were half-hour episodes, and the seasons they did back then were a hell of a lot longer.
Yeah.
Because
Like
there's 120 episodes across 3 seasons. So like the season 1 had 34 episodes, season 2 had 60, and season 3 had 26. So
Jeez. Like the He-Man series, there was okay. There's 3 seasons of that, of the He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. But each season is 52 episodes long.
yeah. Well, they could get away with that with cartoons because of for syndication.
Oh yeah. I bought what was really cool was one day Best Buy had the seasons. I had season 1 on DVD,
Mhm.
and then the other 2 seasons they were selling them for $9.99. I'm like,
Oh, that's a deal you can't
I
you
couldn't
can't turn
pass them up.
away.
I
Not
had
no
I had $30 on me, and I'm like,
sold.
sold. And they were the last 2 up there. I was like,
Well done.
glad I walked in today.
I did that with a lot of the Stargate SG-1 DVDs. The company that bought... There's a company up here called Future Shop that Best Buy owned and eventually liquidated them and turned all the stores into Best Buys. But they had for like, I think either $14 to $20 each season of Stargate on DVD, so I picked up all the Stargate SG-1 for super cheap because I like that show. My favorite episode of Stargate SG-1 is the time loop one where they're stuck in a time loop and eventually they're just randomly opening the gate and golfing into the Stargate because they don't care. And like the general comes in and says, "What the hell are you doing?" And Jack O'Neill's like, frankly, sir," he doesn't actually say this, but it's kind of implied, "I don't give a fuck." And he does his time watch of 1, 2, 3, and it resets again.
So I'm actually a little disappointed that I couldn't get the CD games to work because I was going by release order, and one of the games that we would have done was Fighting Street.
Oh, that game sucks.
I know, but I was actually looking forward to playing it, and I won't be able to.
He wanted to
Not
torture
tonight,
himself.
at least. Yeah. Well, I mean, doesn't everybody want to torture me? I bet you want
He's a
to torture
masochist.
me.
I just want to stab you in the throat.
That's not really torture.
You're a terrible friend, Bill.
That's a fair point that you're making there.
You're a terrible friend, you pizza.
We're gonna have to feed you Chicago-style pizza.
Ooh.
No, not lasagna. It's Wednesday, my dudes.
No, it's not.
It's Tuesday, Bill.
I know. It's Tuesday, my dudes. Oh!
Ron Perlman.
Smoke weed every day.
Smoke
I wonder
on the water.
I wonder what they're gonna do with Ron Perlman's character in the second Pacific Rim movie.
I think he's
They're gonna give him a Pacific Rim job.
a rusty ringer. A Rusty Star Saloon.
He leads a lonely life.
The Brown Rambler. Bruh.
Bruh.
Tom Cruise as Green Lantern. No. Why
That
would
would
you
be-
even
That
consider
would just
that?
be silly.
I want Nathan Fillion to be Green Lantern.
He would be a great Hal Jordan.
I know
Oh,
that's what people wanted him to play that part.
he would be such a with the he. Oh my
already
God.
he already
Mark can't even speak. It's so good.
he already acts like Hal Jordan, so it's
I mean, the reason why Hal Jordan was so good is because he's an arrogant ass, but he's not the type of oh hello open software ad popping up. But he's a likable ass. Unlike the portrayal that Ryan Reynolds did in the Green Lantern movie. That Hal Jordan was completely unlikable. He didn't have
Now-
the charm.
now if he would have played Guy Gardner.
Guy Gardner? Yeah, I could
If
see
you would have
that.
played Guy Gardner or Kyle, I would have been fine with that.
Mhm.
But
But not Hal.
Oh, baby, it's triple! Oh, yeah!
What?
The actual fuck.
Oh yeah, Mark, you see my post with Kefka minus the makeup?
Yes, I did actually. It was neat.
Yeah, it's kind of a unique design there, actually.
Yes, I wholly agree.
It's the one time I actually think that Nomura did Amano justice.
Well, that's the interesting thing about Kefka.
It's kind of a shame that Nomura either can't or doesn't want to use any character he didn't design for Final Fantasy. Because, like, I would have loved to see Kefka as a villain in Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, that'd be fantastic.
I also think it's ridiculous that in Splatoon they're doing in Europe a battle of which came first, the chicken or the egg, and the colors of the ink are going to be white and yellow.
Interesting.
Everybody's mind is just in the gutter immediately.
Well, there's that famous cartoon where it's a chicken in bed with an egg, and the chicken has a cigarette in his mouth, and he's like, "Well, I guess we answered that question, didn't we?"
Oh, sweet! I got a delivery of tea. Thank you.
Oh,
All
tweet! I
right.
got a delivery of C. I don't.
all
know
right,
what
I
that
got
means.
some
I got some poontang. What?
beef water.
Mm.
I got ball water.
Ooh.
Ooh, tastes salty.
I love your post from yesterday there, Jace, of Risk, the game
will
of hiding out
be-
in Australia until the very end.
I'll be right
Yep.
back, everybody.
It's true.
It's true.
So, fun fact, because of the Oscars yesterday, Sam Rockwell is now the first cast member from the 1990 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie to win an Oscar.
Who did he play in that
Wow.
movie?
One of the oh geez.
I didn't watch the Oscars. I
I didn't either, but a friend of mine
He played it.
messaged me.
He was head thug.
Oh, well.
Hey, just goes to show you, you can go from background to Oscar winner.
Head thug to Oscar winner. How about that?
I mean, he's a fantastic actor.
My mama told me out there in the kitchen, get out or I'll hit you with a spoon.
Spoon.
Boom.
Beckendorf.
I actually loved Sam Rockwell in Galaxy Quest.
Yeah, that was good.
Yay! I finally have it. I love the wink he gives to the camera when they're doing the credits for the new show, where he gives the sly nod, where he has a name now.
Guy.
Yeah, guy. He has a name on the actual show. I loved that.
What?
Got
That-
any cigarettes? Regular. I think that was him. Wasn't he the guy that asked the kid, "Got any cigarettes?" And he says, "Regular or menthol?"
Was he?
I think he's that. I think that's him.
Sweet.
And this match, I could not care less.
Oh, it's on SmackDown right now.
It's a fatal four-way between Zayn, Owens, Styles, and Corbin.
Did you see Goldust yesterday? Bitch slap Cena.
That was beautiful.
He just smack.
I was hoping that freaking Goldust and Cena would be the match for WrestleMania, like freaking veteran versus young veteran.
I would watch that.
Me too.
Goldust is the oldest guy on the roster right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Full time. He's not.
And they
part-time.
don't know how to use him well.
They don't need to. He's been there so long. They don't really need to do anything with him. Although I'd like him to win another championship, at least have him win the world title once. Come on, just once. Once.
One more time.
Just once. Even if he had it only a month, but just once.
And Heyman actually cut a decent promo, like instead of his typical tired Brock Lesnar promos.
Amazing.
Oh, people are sick of Lesnar. Was what he did
yeah.
at the house show. 25-second match.
Yeah, and he got paid.
Ooh,
fucking
a
full
25-second match? Yeah.
People paid money to come see him, and they seen 25 seconds.
Yuck. It's a shitty amount of time
They
for a
booed
match.
him. They booed him.
They have every right to.
Boo him out of the freaking company like they did with Batista.
You know who did? You know what? That was in my town.
It's funny you say that because Batista went on to be awesome in Guardians of the Galaxy.
I believe
Yeah,
Toledo
Lesnar doesn't stand a chance though at becoming an actor.
No.
No, he can barely
Well,
cut a
no.
promo.
Well, no. The thing for Batista is he picks roles that actually kind of suit.
Batista's not
yeah.
a half bad actor.
Oh no, he's fantastic in Guardians of the Galaxy. He's able to play.
He was great in The Man with Iron Fists.
He was good in that. That was his first.
He was
movie.
also.
Yeah.
He didn't have much of a speaking role, but he was fantastic in Skyfall.
I forgot he was in that.
Yeah, he was the main henchman, who they kill him by hooking him onto a thing as the train's going by and throwing him out. Likely ripping his back out or spine.
Ooh.
Because they put the hook on for the mailbag onto him.
She leads a lonely life.
And as they ask in kayfabe commentaries, how big is Batista's
She
dick?
leads a lonely life.
That question always pops up. Well, not intended.
I'm working on a new project for the Smarks and Remarks right now. That's going to be a weekly podcast discussing the dirt sheets. Both like legitimate rumor that is most likely to be confirmed, and then ridiculous rumors that are utter bullshit.
It'll be interesting to see where that so-called rumor about Roman Reigns and the ties to the busted steroid user is going to go.
Probably
Was
nowhere.
Was that one
Holy
true?
shit.
Or?
Even if it was, Vince will bury it. Because Roman's his guy. So it doesn't really matter in the end.
Yeah, it's his guy,
Yeah.
but nobody likes him.
It doesn't really matter
like,
in the end. Nothing's going to change.
It'll be interesting to see once the XFL happens, and that's taking most of the attention of Vince.
Once it happens is the right word.
In quotation marks.
It's like, hey, go put Roman in the XFL. Go put him in
Right.
there.
Sure.
Well, the thing with the XFL is they don't actually have any rosters or commitment to stadiums yet. They just announced where they were going to play, but they don't actually have any stadiums yet. It'll be even interesting to see if it even makes it to where they have a league that will potentially last 1 year like the old one did.
One season. Memphis Maniacs.
Yes, there's actually a former BC Lion who was on the team that won, I believe, and then went to win several Grey Cups in up here in Canada. Always fun. The Grey Cup is over 100 years old now. It's hard to believe. It's the oldest football North American style trophy out there. It's many years older than the
Well, they didn't have
Super Bowl.
they didn't have a Super Bowl trophy until the 60s.
Yes, well that's because that all happened as the result of the merger of the NFL and the AFL.
Yep.
I took a sports history course actually, and one of the books we read was a book looking at the history of the looking at the history of that up until about the early 2000s. Really interesting book to see how really a bunch of lucky circumstances and other things really helped to launch the football as the national game, replacing baseball.
No, it's now our national sport. I mean, really here in the States. I mean, baseball.
I don't know. Baseball is starting to. Baseball is managing to hold itself
There was
relatively.
There was time there where it was people just like, ugh.
Well, part of the problem why football was able to transcend baseball was due to the fact of how the games were broadcast. It was
Brett Favre did it all. Brett Favre.
no. This was before Brett Favre.
Brett Favre. No, it's always been Brett Favre.
Barf, 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 barf.
Brett Favre.
Barf, 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 barf. Barf, 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 barf.
This is before.
I know.
You both rip off both Brett Favre's arms, both Brett Favre's legs. He'd still be the best torso in football. I need my inhaler. I'm okay now.
XFL.
That's Vince's take.
We're doing John Madden.
God damn it!
Oh.
Get Dick Ebersol on the phone, XFL.
John Madden he must be up there in age now.
He's retired. He retired like
I,
10
Vince
years
McMahon,
ago.
love Dick's XFL.
Thanks, Hence. Let's see. He is 81, John Madden.
Wow.
He's 81 John Maddens.
Isn't Vince McMahon like 70 something too though?
He's 71.
70? 71.
Here, let me see.
He is 72, actually.
Okay, 72.
Yeah, so he's just a little bit older than the Commander and Chump.
They were born a year or so apart, yeah.
Yeah. Explains why they're so chummy with each other though.
Oh, they've known each other for years.
Oh, both born into money, both
Vince wasn't really born into a lot of money. He wasn't. His dad wasn't really I mean, his dad was a promoter, but his dad didn't really start the wrestling business until he was born, and they lived in North Carolina in a trailer.
Well,
I
that
guess
explains
born
a few
into business,
things.
then.
He was born into the business. I mean, well, he was raised in the business, but
Yeah.
he
It also shows why you might be raised in the business, you might not always necessarily keep the tendencies to actually run the business after a while.
he's actually a better businessman than his dad ever was.
Well, I mean, he did pretty much wipe out all of his competition, despite actually you can quote him saying, "Competition keeps your brand hungry."
Oh hell, I gotta start. Time to go. Let's do it. MVGLive is brought to you by Epic Level Games, the home of video games, tabletop games, events, and more. Go to epiclvlgames.com/MVGLive and use the promo code MVGLive to get 5% off your first order of $50 or more. Epic Level Games, gaming on a whole new level. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Boobs.
Paradise?
Welcome
Welcome to the show, and welcome to Dying!
Welcome to the Hitomi Tanaka hour.
Oh, we wish.
Shit. Get kicked off of
Thank you.
Twitch.
I think even Mike wishes that. Just her playing with herself for an hour.
Welcome to MVGLive tonight. We're diving into a console we haven't really done very much. I don't believe. I think we played 1 or 2 TurboGrafx 16 games on the stream. I think we played Bomberman a while back.
A long time ago.
A couple years ago now at this point. So
At least 5 years.
that, and I think we played Bonk's Adventure way long ago too. But other than that, I don't think we played very much in the way of TurboGrafx 16.
So this was
Such a great freaking system, too.
this system was
At least for the
contemporary of the Super Nintendo and the
Uh-huh.
and
Yes,
the
it was a 16-bit system. It's also the first system to have a CD add-on.
And it's the first 16-bit system, too.
First CD system.
PC Engine in Japan.
Yeah, PC Engine in Japan. Originally I did have 2 CD-based games on the wheel. Unfortunately, I could not get the technology to work in time. The next time we do TurboGrafx 16, thank you for the host, Jace. The next time we do a TurboGrafx 16 roulette, hopefully then I'll have the CD stuff working properly and we can play shit. Because we're skipping out on 2 of the first 12 games that came out for the TurboGrafx 16.
When did this originally come out, the system?
1989, I believe. 88
Oh,
or
wow.
89, yeah.
Almost as old as I am.
So there are 12 games on the wheel. The first 14 TurboGrafx 16 games minus the 2 CD games we can't do right now. Like I said, we'll hopefully be able to do them the next time we do this. In any event, there's no sense in waiting. Let's spin this wheel and make this deal. Let's do it. Spin it. Let's begin it. Oh,
This is Tailspin.
Okay.
Oh, is this
The legendary axe.
Is that the axe from The Hobbit or the Lord of the Rings trilogy?
No, it's this legendary axe.
And my axe.
From JVC.
You have my bow. You
Except
have
from
my
NEC,
sword.
I believe.
And my axe.
Well, so you're playing as Carrot Top,
Yes.
and Carrot Top. Well, here's the story from my understanding. Carrot Top has gone feral, and
Hold on a sec. I'm going to turn it up slightly.
is that a Bobo?
Maybe?
It's I don't know, like based on the animation and the bats, I'm just like, is this Cablevania?
Maybe.
So this is how Carrot Top got so buff.
He
That's
even
right.
kind of like jumps like freaking Belmont, like that kind of like constipated squat walk.
They may have
Oh,
stolen the
Oh,
they may have stolen some of the
Now the
stuff.
for this system to able to do, I believe,
what?
6-bit graphics, they had
Hey.
two 8-bit processors
Yep.
in the system.
It's
just
amazing
like
to
how
think-
the NES basically ran on like doubled up Atari hardware.
It's
Yeah.
amazing to think of how much technology has changed for the like. This is a 16-bit system using two 8 ones, and now
yeah,
we're,
and you know,
now we're at and
the
now we're at,
Jaguar
like,
had
8s.
like a bunch of different processors adding up to 64 bits, and it couldn't do this.
The Jaguar.
just looked like a clunky piece of shit.
Yeah.
It
It
didn't
was
it have a
Atari.
stupid like phone like looking controller. It had like 16 buttons or some crap.
It had a keypad, which they were trying to do like how, which that was outdated.
The ColecoVision style.
ColecoVision,
The one
the
thing,
5800, 5200.
the one
Yeah.
thing that the Jaguar had going for it was that really funny commercial in the classroom.
Do the
So many
math.
of these systems just kind of flopped like that. I mean, like,
Whoa!
remember
What?
the N-Gauge?
Oh, settle down, buddy.
Oh.
Settle down. Settle
Oh
down.
man, the N gauge.
I used to have one.
Bill was one of 7 people who had the N-Gauge.
Yeah, I
Right.
was.
Well, it's
Then there
just
was
interesting to
also,
see how technology changes over time, and like nowadays,
Oh my
our
God.
cell phones.
No, let me
are
pick up
more
that embryo.
Our cell phones are so much more powerful than than even this system.
My phone's probably more powerful than my computer.
Oh, okay.
Well, the,
Everybody shut the fuck up because this takes precedence. You're fighting bears. You're fighting fucking bears.
And they're
Right.
just
I'm
sliding.
dying. I'm dying to bears.
And the
But
bears
this
just
game
punch-
rocks.
You just got punched in the face by a bear.
that was Alessandro Hutt.
Who?
Alex, the
Oh,
dartboard.
okay, Alex Endis.
What about
Yes. Oh well, he on a skit that was someone from one of the last seasons of You Can't Be Serious. He was a bear who came out to Stranger Danger.
Oh, by the way, Mark, your requested slam is going to go up on Patreon tomorrow.
Oh, sweet.
I got it done.
Yeah.
Also, the first episode of Mike Riley show is up on Patreon as well.
Yes, I saw that. I just was busy doing stuff and didn't have a
Mike
chance
Riley
to watch
show?
it.
You didn't have a chance to watch an 8-minute video.
Get the best of February?
What's that?
The best of February?
What about it?
When is it gonna come? When do you know when it's gonna be ready?
April.
In
No.
April? Okay.
Listen, it'll be ready when I finish it. I had other
It'll
things
be
that
ready
take
when
pre-
it's
took
ready,
precedent.
much like the
It'll
Cyberpunk.
be ready next year.
I won't. I never have a definitive date on anything because it boxes me in, and then I just never get. I always miss the date anyway.
Mike's
so.
just following what the people who are making Cyberpunk 2047 are doing. It'll be ready when it's done.
It'll be ready when it's done. Yeah.
They said that in their original launch thing. It'll be ready when it's to our standards that we set for
Yeah.
it. I'm
It'll be
like,
ready when we fucking
That's-
feel like.
Anybody a lot and this thing is like everybody. A lot of people ask me when things I do are going to be done. I'm like, I never put dates because it boxes me in.
that's what
I'd
makes
rather say the hell with the date.
I'd rather
and-
have you be
yeah.
able to spend time to do good editing and
Exactly.
other things so that it's the best show you can produce. That's like for video game companies. If you take 3 years to produce a game, I don't care because that means you can go through the process of making it the best game
Aw,
you
damn
can.
it.
Not
As long as it's
necessarily
good.
always. Yes, not necessarily always the case what happens like Duke Nukem, but there was a circumstances to Duke Nukem of why it was bad. But there's been many.
switched to one person to another to another.
Yes, but like The people doing the Cyberpunk game are the same people who did the Witcher series. So.
Yeah, CD Projekt Red.
Mhm.
I was just asking when it would be ready. I would have accepted the answer of soon. I don't need Mark to lecture me like my mom. Stupid moron.
I know you're asking when it's ready, but I never have an answer for that
Okay.
because I
Yes,
never
I am
know.
a moron. Thank you.
Whenever I get the time to do it, I guess.
And I'm bored.
Hi, I'm Bitch Brian.
How the hell are you supposed to do this without dying?
I mean,
This seems a little difficult.
this.
I don't know. Maybe there was maybe you were supposed to have collected power-ups or.
Ground.
I would
control.
never know that because the game doesn't tell me that.
I mean, what else would you do in a situation where bears are punching you in the fucking face?
Nuke them from orbit.
I would play dead.
I mean,
That's what you're supposed to do in real life.
I thought that was a myth about playing dead. I guess not.
So you
Wow.
control Gogan, a barbarian whose girl,
son.
Flair,
Woman.
was kidnapped by the cult of Jagu.
Is that Gogurt's brother?
Younger brother.
Okay, so apparently,
Damn it.
what that is a rechargeable strength meter that determines how much damage is dealt from the axe to enemies.
Oh, is that?
Oh, so I like hold it down or
Oh.
So try holding it down. Like, see.
C.
No, I mean, like, see if holding the axe button works more, or
No.
no, I guess
Nope.
not.
Ask
I'm
you
guessing.
later.
I'm guessing your health is actually like how powerful your weapon is as well. That's why
Oh.
that.
I really
that drop
hope
is
not,
right
because
there.
that's yeah.
Kind of crappy.
Pretty
That'd be
bad.
kind of real crappy. Yeah.
It got like high praise and accolades when it came out too. Apparently.
GKO. Challenge everything.
Damn it.
Jaguar.
Huh. And apparently the axe is named Sting.
I wonder if it glows when there's orcs nearby.
If I ever lose my faith in you.
Roxanne. Oh wait, that's the police.
What do you
So-
think, Sting? Skabudu skabu dabu skiba babule babule bolabule Scooby Dab a brand new day.
Okay.
Field of Gold. Isn't that one of his songs?
What was that like? You understand every like last 4 words of a
Only
Sting
the
verse?
last, he only understands the last 3 words.
Yeah.
Every little thing she does is magic. Everything she do just turn me on.
Oh, okay. So that blank meter at the very top is the strength meter.
But it's not doing anything.
It empties after attacking and slowly refills back to its maximum. Increases by 25% whenever you collect a
Holy shit!
crystal
He actually beat the
container,
bears.
I
which
beat the
incorporates an element of
bears.
strategy in the game.
At last, my love is
You
coming
clear
along,
first zone.
Clever zone.
and
Rhea is
my
waiting for you.
bony days are
I
over.
think you're on your last continue though, because the game only gives you 4 continues.
My tits are like a slug.
Is that so? Please. Please
Thanks for
elaborate.
the ringing
Elaborate
endorsement
on
of
that.
the movie Slither.
Oh my god, what? You
My
got tits like a
feel
slug.
like-
Wings increase the speed of your attacks. Powerballs help replenish your life meter. Crystals award bonus
Powerball.
points and extra
So-
lives.
Oh my lord,
There's-
just die.
There's Powerballs that help you win the lottery.
So
I
wait,
wish.
if I
Shut
don't if I don't swing the axe that the strength meter's supposed to fill.
You have to get these crystals apparently. These crystal containers that are.
Oh.
I'm assuming that you got one for defeating the spider if you defeated
Well,
the
it's
spider.
not. I haven't swung the axe at all in a while, and it's not filling. So
Yeah, you don't have one of those crystals yet, apparently. I don't know if they have them hidden or what the whole thing is with them, but
Or Yabba
They're
Yabba.
in Panama.
apparently every enemy likes to jump a lot.
Enemies
Oh,
shouldn't
God.
jump.
The enemies are all
Oh, see, those-
crisscross.
Those are the wings that make you go faster.
Kind of hard to go faster when you're getting assaulted by handstand lizards.
They're jumping lizards from the Annie.
Damn it!
Yeah.
Dang it.
Gamma
That was
Obar.
rather loud.
Oh, and that's it. I'm out of continues, so I have to start clear over now.
All right,
Well,
let's move on to the
Let's
next
move
game.
on to the next game.
That was
Let's see.
it wasn't
apparently- Apparently, the bosses were the possessed grizzly bears, a magical boulder, a group of flying slinky-type monsters called aqua lungs, and a pair of creatures with shields and spears called Punjabis, and then a maze of rooms called the
What the fuck? Punjabi?
a maze of rooms called the Pits of Madness, which feature every enemy encountered up until that point, plus new enemies.
Hey, hold on.
W-
Punjabi.
a fire-throwing cult demon, and then the final level is, of course, battling Jagu.
Punjabi.
All right, so this game,
Oh,
I know it came up on the wheel as Blazing Lasers, and the title screen said Gunhead. That's what it's called in Japan.
Oh, Blazing Lasers. This is a good game.
Oh, apparently
Oh my
Adam
God, yeah.
Adam Bednarchuk posted on Facebook. Apparently he's so ill he's in bed. Can't.
Oh my.
okay.
Hey, both.
Hey, Bo.
Yeah, this was one of the ones they played on Nick Arcade a lot.
Yeah.
They had a similar show up here in Canada to Nick Arcade, but it was on YTV, which is our.
I just had to check for a second to make sure I wasn't accidentally streaming in 60 frames a second. Because I actually have been recording, I'm doing Isaac dailies for the Mike Riley show, and I didn't want to, and I've been recording them in 60 frames a second, so I didn't want
I was wondering why I was on Steam and I saw you play Binding of Isaac
Yep,
the other
that's
day.
why I'm doing dailies for the show. Just
now I
dailies,
know.
though. I'm not doing regular runs at all. I'm doing just the dailies. So every day, I've already recorded I've recorded 2. I recorded yesterday's answers.
So much for my starring role in the Mike Riley show.
Well, I mean, it's called the Mike Riley Show.
Oh, so apparently the reason why it's called Gunhead in Japan is it's actually based on a movie called Gunhead.
Oh, well, there you go.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So,
This
all
game,
fine.
this
Early.
is, I can tell you right now, this is fucking solid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it looks solid.
Looks like the controls are tight.
It looks like a solid, but it acts like a liquid.
That's like
And
my
then it also has
that's like my
gas.
diarrhea.
You know, when you're doing when you're playing a shooter like this, it's good to have tight controls.
Yes.
Just like my
So-
tight little head.
Just like my ass.
there's a full summary of this movie on Wikipedia, which is absolutely amazing. Apparently, the characters include Masahiro Takashima as Brooklyn, Brenda Bake as Sergeant Nim, Texas Air Ranger, Aya Njoji as Bibi,
Shit.
And
Eugene Harada as 7, and Kaori Mizushima as 11, Brewster Thompson as Barabbas James,
Barabbas James.
Dal Nguyen as Boomerang, Jay Kabira as Bombay, Randy Reyes as the voice of Gunhead, Mickey Curtis as Bansho the captain of Mary Ann, Yosuke Saito as Boxer, and Michael
Yosuke!
Yancey as the narrator.
He's the captain of
Oh,
Mary Ann, who's the
Pushy.
captain
And
of
this was
Ginger.
actually released in English dub and English subtitled in 2004 by ADV Films.
You know, let's circle back to Barabbas James. That just that sounds like a blaxploitation actor.
Barabbas James.
Barabbas
Brewster
James.
Thompson as Barabbas James.
Barabbas James is Black Jesus.
Or if it was a Fred Williamson movie, it'd be Jesus.
Oh.
That's why. Yeah, that's why I didn't say the full title.
Did you hockey
He went there.
Did you hockey crackers just put me on a cross?
Did you?
Dang,
The cross explodes and
Jesus
he jumps down
Christ.
and wipes them all out.
It sounds like some sort of bizarre, like fever dream of a Blade Runner knockoff, like the or something like that.
When was it originally released in Japan?
It was released in 1989, and it says here, prologue. In the early 2030s, a new material called Tex-Mexium, more powerful than nuclear energy.
Wait a second.
I kid you not. This is what
I
it says on Wikipedia.
I think this movie might be one where the director took his name off of it in the States because of the dub.
Most likely, yeah, because it was released in the U.S. by ADV Films. The director was Masato Harada, who also co-wrote the screenplay with James Bannon. So this explains the bizarre, like, if I had to come up with like a term for this, I'd call it like Amerixploitation. That's kind of because of all the American named actors and bizarre English named characters. So it says, Tex-Mexium enabled the world to be controlled by a new generation of supercomputers.
God damn it.
Due to the fear of misusing Tex-Mexium, it was guarded within hypernuclear facilities that powered every major city. Concurrently occurring was the world's depletion in raw materials to create all-powerful computers. Conductive plastics and computer chips have outvalued gold and gave
What's
rise
this
to
game
tech
called again?
scavengers.
Gunhead.
Gunhead. Gunhed.
It's called Blazing Lasers here, but it's called Gunhead
Yeah.
in Japan. God damn.
So, during the year 2005, the cybertech company built one of the most advanced robotics development facilities upon a small Asian island, simply called 8Joe. So, controlled by a highly advanced AI system, Chiron 5, the AI autonomously ran the island for 20 years until it came to realize humanity wasn't needed and began to use their own technologies to rebel against humanity. The Great Robot War began. And
Oh, holy shit, this was a Toho film.
yeah,
So Tex-Mexium, is that made out of tacos and burritos?
Yes.
Actually,
So
I think part of it is actually the translation that from the US one. I think it wasn't called that in the original Japanese dub.
well, I mean, this was back, I forgot when the hell it was released. Like, where
July
is it?
2nd, 1989. Or July
No, I
22nd,
No, the ADV Films release in America,
90
2004. So it was released in the UK in 1994. Probably like dubbed and subtitled over there. Maybe that's where the Tex-Mexium came from. Or it could have just been a joke on ADV Films' part because of the fact that they're located were located out of Texas. Although ADV Films did start in New York, but I think they were already in Texas at that point.
Coming soon. Barabbas James is Black Santa Claus.
So the Gunhead Battalion was sent out to stop Chiron 5.
They call him Santa.
Apparently,
They
this
call him
movie-
Santa. Santa.
This movie started out as a Godzilla movie originally. The early draft for Godzilla vs. Biollante.
You know what? I'm just gonna get bleeped out anyway. They call him Nigger Claus.
Wow.
Yo, Mrs. Claus, me and you, sex now.
This is Claus. I'm gonna cap your ass. Now get over here with my chicken and waffles.
Yo, let me tell you, you motherfucking elves better make these motherfucking toys before I shove some coal up your ass.
Jesus.
Rudolph, come get this watermelon over here for me.
Okay, boss.
Okay, boss.
Fucking hell.
Why the fuck weren't you in elf school?
Yo, motherfucker, I want to be a dentist, man.
Hello, Hanya.
Yeah, I'm reading more about this. So apparently, so this is where the story actually starts in the game. 2038, the scavenger crew of the Marianne infiltrated 8 Joe and begins their mission to scavenge computer chips. Captain Boncho, Brooklyn, Babe, Barabbas, and Bombay infiltrate the lower decks while Boomerang and Boxer monitor the things near the Marianne. And then Boxer and Boomerang get killed by automated defenses on the landing pad. Yay!
So, yeah, this movie started out as Godzilla vs. Biollante.
I hope, all I can say is I hope Barabbas James survives the entire movie.
Apparently, Gunhead stands for Gun Unit of Heavy Eliminate Device.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm good, Hanya. Thank you for asking.
Well, we're
And
actually going to go
yourself?
ahead and we'll move on now to the next thing here.
I gotta say that was actually a pretty solid looking game.
Yes, I
Yeah.
agree.
I think I want to see this movie now, though.
Oh my god, Gunhead, yow. Yo,
Oh my god, where the hell am I gonna find it though? That is the question.
YouTube?
There's definitely a DVD somewhere of it. I'm pretty sure if I look for it on YouTube, I'm only gonna find the
Spin him.
gameplay.
Do it. Spin this bitch.
oh yeah.
You spin me right around,
Ooh,
baby,
yeah.
right around like a record.
Fantasy Zone.
Nah.
I
Yeah,
want
Deja Vu.
your love.
Getting a little deja vu here, Fantasy Zone.
Vujade.
Bujade. The feeling that none of this has ever happened before.
Exactly.
Let's see. Cult movie reviews. Movie in 10 minutes. Original Japanese trailer. Maybe this is the whole movie. Be cool if it was.
I'm just going to step away to use the washroom. I'll be back.
Oh no, it's just music from either the movie or the game. Gunhead Anime, Evolver.
Coming soon. Coming soon. Barabbas,
So,
Barabbas James is Black Fievel Mouskowitz. Yo, you best get these motherfucking cats out my face.
One player start. Let's do it. Plowliuf.
That's the sound I make when I sneeze. Plow!
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, you just killed the vagina mouth. Oh, no, that's terrible.
He just lays down on the floor of the fucking. Oh, hey, shop.
Hey, this game looks familiar.
Yeah, we played
That's
it
what I
on a
said.
different system. Yeah.
Master System.
I want a freaking laser beam.
Whatever you say, Dr. Evil.
The jet engine and the Schlazer Schleem. Oh, whoa, okay.
Golly.
Well, you're shooting out a candy cane.
Yeah, but it's a limited. You can see the. Yeah, it's limited. Whoa!
Oh,
And it's about to die.
So you spend all that money for something that was only for 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
IMDb gave it a 5.5 out of 10.
What's that?
Gunhead.
Okay.
Apparently, its first release in the U.S. was actually 1996.
Interesting.
Jace is like, I will not rest until I see this movie.
I think I found
one
it,
critic,
actually.
One critic just writes, I went to this movie, I did not get a gun or head.
0 out of 10 stars.
0 out of
My
10.
name is Brad Jones.
Yep, found it on VO. I'll have to watch it later.
Well, I'm calling out of work. That's it.
Oh, I'm off tomorrow.
He doesn't have to work for his
He's moaning.
ration cards and his
So
income
this-
assistance.
Is this thing fucking throwing up watermelons at you? Or...
So, bitch, bring me my watermelons.
Are you even hurting this thing?
I don't know.
I'm sorry, okay?
I don't,
There's
I
the
don't know.
target, the little, like, orange thing.
Is that it? It's just his mouth, I think.
I don't know.
There we go.
I hope it's not his vagina.
Is vaginus?
Yeah.
Tabas!
Tavis?
Hey, Tabas!
I hate that guy.
That's the turkey ray.
It kind of does sound like.
Whoops. I got the chat box behind the game again. There we go.
Opa, opa,
It's just me talking to Hanya
opa, opa.
About stuff.
about books.
Fantasy Zone?
About boobs!
No, books.
Oh, that's not as interesting as boobs.
I don't know,
About boobs!
I read a book about the East German secret police the other
Did
day.
you read a book about boobs?
Unless they had boobs, I'm not interested.
Well, they did talk about wet work that did occur.
Did they have boobs?
Well, no, wet work is usually carried out by females.
Did it have boobs?
Female spies, wet work.
Can you
yes.
fuck it? Excuse me?
Does it
Can
have
you fuck it?
Can you put your penis into her vagina?
Just go and watch Red Sparrow.
Nah, I'll pass.
Oh,
Can I watch Green Sparrow instead?
I was gonna. I don't want to
Can I
watch
watch-
Travis.
Can I watch Red Green instead?
Well, I mean, you get to see Jennifer Lawrence naked in it, so...
Oh, I'm
Can
happy
I watch
about
Red
that.
Dawn instead?
Although I've seen her naked already.
Yeah, lots of people have.
Why would you willingly subject yourself to Red Dawn?
Oh.
Well, if
I
it's
just
a-
think of
if
Peter
it's a
Griffin
classic
doing the musical
or-
version.
Is it the-
was a Red Dawn.
I got it.
I mean, the original's not that good, but the remake's even worse.
I was gonna say either one is just
Ladoon!
La Dooney!
Skadoosh! I'm a man, and I can change if I have to. I guess.
excuse me.
It's part of the Red Green show.
It's the man's prayer.
Oh,
Turbo engine.
It's they eventually get a man's prayer where there's like where they say that because they're
I'm
like,
a man.
and I can
I can
change if I have
I have
to. I
guess.
guess.
Mike is just murdering everything on the screen.
Yeah. Considering how like you blasted through that last boss.
The plot twist is that these are all actually peaceful creatures, and you're the bad guy.
That would be an interesting twist.
What is this small spaceship, and why is it killing everyone?
Jeez, oh Pete.
Oh my god, it's a Ritz cracker brought to life.
It wants
City
to.
spaceship.
It wants to choke you just like a Ritz cracker does.
I asked for Ritz crackers, not buttery crumbles.
Recently I bought all the Puppet Master movies
Okay.
I see.
on DVD, all 9 of them.
There's 9 of them?
9.
9!
9!
Yes. Alright.
I guess we
Didn't
can
even get
lambast
to
you for
that.
going off on a tangent not related to what we're talking about.
Alright. In the thing, there are 9 movies. There's Puppet Master 2 through 5,
In John Carpenter's The Thing, there are 9 movies.
1 through 5, Puppet Master. Then there's Puppet Master 6, Curse of the Puppet
Mike
Master.
Myers.
Puppet Master 7, Retro Puppet Master.
That level was over before you even knew it.
Puppet Master 8, The Legacy, and Puppet Master 9, Access of Evil.
There's like 16 or 17 Witchblade movies.
Yeah.
Should've gotten fucking...
Oh god, I'm fighting the Skittles monster!
Oh my god. It's got big
The
Skittle...
doctor told me I had Skittles pox.
Is it contagious?
I don't know.
And the latest one, Access of Evil, came out in 2010, so it's only 8 years old.
Wasn't there Demonic Toys versus Puppet Master?
Yes.
Polaria!
Oh,
Oh!
I knew somebody who had Polaria once. It wasn't a very good time.
At least it wasn't polio.
Oh.
Oh, it might have been that.
It was polio, not Polaria.
Oh, sorry, that was polio.
Are you in Pepto Bismol land?
Sure seems like it.
Pepto ice cream?
I went to a ice cream shop here in town. They have like odd flavors of ice cream. I had beer flavored ice cream.
There's a place where I live that does that sort of thing. They call it Ice Cream Happy Hour.
Blockstar!
World Star Runner.
How many
Black hole sun, don't you come and drive
In
away
my
the
black
rain.
hole.
Do 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 do
Almost
do
got the
do
rocket
do
engine.
do 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 do.
So, what are we, 80s guys? Dun, 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 dun.
That's actually some of my favorite music. So
I was
We can
referencing
dance.
the
We can dance.
the guy
Everybody
who was
look at your
cryogenically
pens.
frozen.
actually, this game did
Everybody
came out in
dance.
this game. Hey, you don't diss Canada's national treasure of men without hats.
You consider them
Except in You Don't Know Jack when he called them men without jobs.
The funny thing is, there wasn't just men in the group. There was a woman as well.
Bulgarius!
That was
Is
hilarious.
this the cousin to Parodius?
I now have the rocket engine.
Oh god. Prepare to not be able to control yourself.
Oh god!
I'm out of control!
No, it's MVGLive now.
Meta humor.
Oh my god, I'm gonna fart around the room! Oh, whoa.
Oh, that was trippy.
Oh man, I knew I shouldn't have taken that bad acid.
Oh no! It's one of those chomp things that, not chomp things, one of those, things from Mario, but it took acid and grew really large.
Womps?
Yeah, the Womps.
Yeah. Oh, Womp.
Or Womp, yeah.
Womps, they're called Womps, you...
No, Womps are the gigantic walls that fall down on people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they were the giant walking walls. They had the band-aids on their back in Mario 64.
Yeah. What the...
Oh, okay.
Boss rush.
Boss rush.
What you gonna do?
When the Bosch rushes out to you,
Okay,
End it
bye.
out. Okay, bye!
and they say kayfabe is dead.
Are you... I guess you're almost to the end of this game now?
I guess.
It's always the boss rush before the final boss.
You have to refight all of the bosses?
Yeah,
Yep.
apparently.
It was like that in Bonk. It's like that in Mega Man.
Is Best of February up yet, Mike? Nope.
He'll get to it somewhere between now and never.
It'll come out in 1960.
I had other projects that took precedent.
Springboard.
1962.
Yeah,
Springboard screwing
Springboard
him over,
getting
kinda.
yeah, Springboard screwing me over. Kind of, the Best of February is probably gonna be super delayed because of that. Because normally when I do compilations, I have a spreadsheet. I go through and I mark down times in a spreadsheet for the clips I want, and yeah, I didn't get a chance to do that because I was busy fucking around with the Springboard stuff. So I didn't have a
don't
lot
think
of
you're the
chance.
only person that had trouble as a result of Springboard doing that shit.
It's unfortunate, really.
It's interesting to see how often those type of things like Blip and Springboard fall apart.
There's too many that have like died in the wake of.
Well, I
the
remember
great
how
Google Empire.
I remember how Blip fell apart and kind of killed a lot of the momentum that Channel Awesome had.
Right now I upload to 3 or 4 different places. If
It's
I can
true,
put
Billy.
if I can
I
put the
know.
video, if I can put the video on YouTube, I put it on YouTube. If not, I still put it on my Vimeo account. I have a Vimeo Plus account, so I got that. And then I got an account on a site called BitChute, and then the archive. Those are my choices at this point.
Did you say BitChute?
BitChute, yes.
It's just amazing how a lot of these killed momentum. Like, I remember how Channel Awesome was going all full speed ahead and Blip, and then the Blip Apocalypse happened, and yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're fighting the blue semen jelly.
When they got rid of people, and then they had Rebecca Black as a content creator on Blip.
Oh god.
They did?
Yeah, they were like, here's some of our new content
Are you-
creators.
Oh, you're fighting yourself. Or not.
Opa Opa has now destroyed the invading army and restored peace to the fantasy zone. However, he has mixed emotions because his long-lost father was the chief of the enemy forces. One burning question that will remain with him until his dying days: was my victory really worth the price I had to pay?
Get over it,
that-
Opa Opa.
That's deep.
I wish
I
we had a
don't-
contextual backstory for
I
that.
don't play
Damn it, Opa Opa.
Opa Opa?
I don't play games to be psychologically psychologized.
Psycho-analyzed.
So that was it. I beat it.
Psycho-analyzed.
Yay!
Moving on.
That was great.
Now the game resets itself.
I'm moving on up to the next
Moving on.
game.
We're slowly going. Actually, we're going fairly quickly
We're
through
going slowly insane.
Very slowly.
I'm going insane.
these. Oxycontin, I mean,
That's not what it
Oxycontin.
says, Mark.
Orden.
Yeah, we're gonna play
I
the
know.
fucking
It's
Rush
Randy
Limbaugh
Orton.
game.
It's Randy Orton.
Yeah, let's play the Rush Limbaugh game. Fucking.
Oh,
doy.
no. No.
I am rather shocked though over the results of SmackDown. Sami Zayn winning that Fatal 4-Way.
Let's go over here and propagate on how we can fart.
billions of years ago, before I took Oxycontin.
That sound.
Billions and millions and millions of years ago, before the Great Robot War.
I'm Rush
Jisms and jisms
I'm
and
Rush
jisms.
Limbaugh. There's no such thing as hurricanes. They're a myth.
Oh, so this is a Namco game with a cameo from Pac-Man. And was in Namco Museum Volume 4 on the PlayStation, apparently.
But
Good
Orton,
old Namco library. Bandai
On the Virtual
Namco.
Console. Comical action shooter.
oh,
A comical action shooter.
If it doesn't turn into a bra, then it's not comical, like that one game Mike played.
Oh, you
Parodius.
mean Oh, I was gonna say Choa Nikki, but
Cholo.
yeah.
Wasn't that Parodius?
yes, we played Parodius. Oh god, that game's so good.
The players must take control of the genius scientist Yuichiro Tomari and his Chinese assistant Sunday Chin.
I have a
Sunday.
side. I had a Sunday chin once.
No
So
word of a
is-
lie. In Japanese, it's Sunday Chin.
So is
That's-
Chin so Sunday's the family name and Chin is his, or is Chin the family name and Sunday his given name?
Sunday.
Chin is the family name in this case because it's the way because Sunday is in katakana.
His older brother is Monday.
Okay, so Sunday. Oh, because they switch. It's reversed a lot of the times in Japan, where it's the
Yeah.
family
Well,
name
that's what it
first.
says, it's Tomari Yuichiro.
Yeah, the family name first, and then the person's.
They're trying to rescue Tomari's fiancée, Kana Aibara, from the evil Dr. Kubota
Ivana Humpalat.
and his army of robotic minions.
Round
Okay.
1.
Fight.
You can get stuff at the Guchu Inn, run by Miyuki-chan, firing out marbles at the extendable rotating target of the big white-handed robot Dream Company Limited. It's a Yume Yugen Gaisha.
Okay.
Mushi Mushi Tamabushi.
Oh my god, you're fighting fat Opa Opas.
Yes. Fat Bank Opa Opas.
It's what happens after they saved the planet. They got fat because they weren't busy anymore.
Come in.
In.
It says come in.
Yep,
Actually.
there it is. That's Miyuki-chan.
Oh, there's Pac-Man.
What am I doing here?
Do I use my score to buy this?
I think so. Oh no, it's the thing down at the bottom, crystal.
Oh,
Like
I
your
see.
currency. That was it.
What's do.
Oh God.
Yeah, what'd you do,
Is that
Mickey?
thing launching dolphins at you?
I
Yep.
guess.
That's flying fish.
So long and thanks for all the fish. If I had one more wish, I'd wish for one more fish.
Wow, you certainly got a lot of crystals there, buddy.
That's
Oh, no.
The crystal.
He's in a factory. It's a crystal factory. No.
gotcha.
We're owl exterminators.
Oh God, we're owl exterminators.
Shut up, Barry.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Ow.
Hi, Rick.
Iraq.
Does that just say after?
Yes.
It's probably an afterburner. My God, you look like
Pac-Man from the front. Oh God.
I shouldn't have eaten those burritos.
This is what happens when Pac-Man goes to Taco Bell.
Was it you, Jace? Was it you who posted that picture of Pac-Man where the ghost scared him and he ripped himself in half?
Yeah. That's basically what happens when Pac-Man gets hit by a ghost.
By a Jost.
By Jost.
By Colin Jost.
No, it's what happens when he gets hit by some guy called Jace the Ace.
Thinking about Rosie O'Donnell.
Jace, you're killing Pac-Man. You have to stop talking to him. He splits in half every time you do.
Let's go over to the bathroom and go.
Seizure-inducing round clear bonus.
Jeez, that is seizure-inducing. Jeez.
Look over here.
Caesar douching.
Well, I
now-
mean, that's what
And now
people
back to
told
seizure
Caesar
battling
when
robots.
he became dictator until he was assassinated.
You really are a dictator. No.
Douche.
Dictator.
Dream Company Limited. Oh, what?
It's like a slot
Sure.
machine, I think.
I like this music.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
It's English.
Music now?
It's Spanglish. No, I meant what is it they call that?
English.
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 Yeah.
English. Yes.
It's Spanglish, yeah. Japanese is a combination of Spanish and English.
English.
Meanwhile, Pac-Man's like, "Is that Roseanne Barr naked?" God damn.
I know the perfect torture for Billy to torture him. Make him watch the new season of Roseanne. Hello, blood cells.
Oh, I didn't know I was the magic school bus. Come on, Miss Frizzle, let's go. Do.
I'm actually surprised. I'm surprised in the space episode they didn't hurl Carlos out of the bus.
Carlos.
Girl, that's a booty hole.
You fucking
Girl, that's a booty hole.
Oh, that's a booty hole. No, not a hole, Keisha. A valve.
Look like a booty hole.
This
to
is
me.
the one time I would have accepted that sound clip. I barfed on that thing and it blew up.
I heard the new season on Netflix or the new Magic School Bus isn't that good.
The new
Oh,
the new spastic school bus. What?
I mean, Netflix really is like hemorrhaging money on all of their original endeavors, so to speak.
I mean, they made that movie about an orc who's a cop.
Oh God!
That was actually pretty darn good.
That's not what a lot of people said.
I watched it. I liked it.
You're like the one person out there.
So what's the premise of your movie?
Whoa!
It's a cop who's an orc, but elves and things from the fantasy world never left Earth.
Carmen Sandiego's getting a Netflix show next year. If it's not the game show, I don't care.
It's basically if Middle Earth, like 2,000 years into the future.
Well, I hate to break it to you, Bill, but Tolkien wrote Middle Earth as being our Earth, but in the far past. So
That's what
it
I'm
can't
saying.
technically be Middle Earth because technically we're Middle Earth.
Hey, Mark, shut up.
They actually have a neat guide in one of the books where they show the
Well-
map of it transitions of how it changes over time and eventually becomes
It's modern time.
well, like the island
Whoa!
where the island where
What the heck is? Well, okay, Mark, look at there were man-eating sandwiches.
Yes, I saw
on the
that.
street.
Is that a flaming,
Flaming
dung?
turtle.
Is that a flaming dung beetle?
I like
But-
turtles.
Atlantis is actually in the Lord of the Rings there, Bill.
I like turtles.
Die, you piece of shit!
Anyways, I liked Bright. I thought I mean, it wasn't a great movie, but I liked the premise of it.
Well, I had a feeling that probably they were going to make it where Will Smith was a chosen one because, you know, he's the person that's trying to make them attract eyeballs.
Spoiler: it was the orc.
So, I think of all the things I've seen on Netflix recently, the only thing that really caught my eye was Devilman Crybaby.
No devil man cry.
Is it Netflix the one that's also doing the Castlevania show that's really
Yes.
good?
Yep. Yeah. It's Adi Shankar's Castlevania.
Artie Shaker. Oh,
He's the guy behind the Dread movie and Power/Rangers.
The 3D Dread movie, which was awesome.
So the
Let's
Carl
have
Urban Dread movie.
Let's have a whole bunch of people do drugs so we can do awesome slow motion shots and then throw one of them out of a 30th or 40th floor wall and watch them fall to their deaths in slow motion. Isn't that awesome? Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, it
One
is.
breath. All in one breath.
That movie was awesome.
You know, the sequel's going to be coming out soon.
Yeah, unfortunately, I hope it does. I mean, I hope it does better than the original one because the first one was fantastic, but nobody went and saw it because they only put it out in 3D. Because, you know, it was right at that time when they were trying to push 3D, and people are kind of like, we don't care if your movie's in 3D.
Although the DVD sales did very well.
Oh, I own the 3D Blu-ray. Even though I don't have a 3D TV, I bought the 3D Blu-ray. Because it was the only Blu-ray they could, and I wanted to support the movie, so I bought the Blu-ray. Well, that, and I love Carl Urban. He's awesome in everything he's in.
He's
I
in
mean-
Thor. He's in Thor Ragnarok. He plays Scourge.
Yes. He was good in Thor Ragnarok, which came out today, I believe. He's also...
Go ahead.
No, it came out today, at least here in Canada.
I'm pretty sure it's out on Blu-ray in the States now too.
Yeah, Tuesdays is when movies come out here on DVD.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Canada usually has the same release schedule for the movies that come out in the States.
Weirdly
Games, too.
enough, The Last Jedi isn't actually coming out on Blu-ray on a Tuesday. It's coming out on a Wednesday.
Well, I mean,
So- Well, that's because it's what is it? International Geek Pride Day or something. It's 3/14.
I'm surprised
Friday.
I'm surprised they're not going to release it around Star Wars Day.
Well, no, because Solo's coming out that month.
Ah, of course. That movie and its troubled production history worries me.
I'm cautiously
I'm
interested.
worried.
Cautiously
I'm
optimistic.
Yep.
I'm worried.
Well,
I
I'm
don't-
not optimistic, but more cautiously interested.
Oh, my
I mean,
my crystals are almost a WCW hotline number.
1-900
909 9900.
900. That's 1-900 909
How much did it
900.
cost per minute?
For the low, low
your-
price of $99.95.
It was
It
your
was
firstborn
it
male
was-
child.
It was $1.25 for the first minute and 95 cents for each additional minute.
I bet they made a good chunk of money.
Not a lot of people called it. is they had a thing called the internet by that point in time, and you could just go on their website.
Yes, the internet killed a lot of those.
Also,
900
Mark
number
Madden is
things.
kind of a dick.
Yeah.
I thought Gene Oakland was on the 900 number.
For a while, then Mark Madden took it over, and he's a douche.
Skadoosh.
Then they got rid of it altogether.
Yeah, and then they put Mark Madden on commentary, which makes me want to throttle them.
Ugh.
Intergender title?
Yep.
Not the first one.
He's the
And
next.
he's going up against Emma.
Oh.
2 former WWE people. Oh, so Emma finally found a place that's willing to pay her ridiculous fee she wanted, eh?
Well, she's with Ring of Honor.
Ah. Skadoosh.
So yeah,
Ring
The
of Honor
big-
jumped on her.
the big rumor flying around right now is after WrestleMania there will be a cruiserweight tag title.
Oh no, that's been confirmed.
It's been confirmed.
Yeah,
So that
sometime
is going to
after-
happen, huh?
It is going to happen. So a little after Mania, then yes, they are going to have a.
Yeah, they got to do
Cruiserweight
don't they got to
tag
do a
team
they got to do a
tournament.
draft at some point after Mania 2, right?
Oh yes, they are. They're going to
Yeah.
do a They're going to do a tournament, and yeah. You know what? Why don't they just get? Since they're going to have more women coming in, have a women's tag team championship.
They could.
That's what I was thinking too.
They used
Yeah,
to have
also-
one back in the day.
Also, they need to have like a second tier title. I think for the women.
Yeah.
I would say like a women's United States or a women's Intercontinental,
I mean, I even would wager.
or call it
Just WWE is going to keep trying to appeal to, the smarks who are all like NJPW's better, Ring of Honor's better. They're going to continue to like rip off other, or copy other promotions' concepts. Like I could see them having a trios tag championship.
I would love for them. Well, they're not the first. WCW actually had a 6-man tag.
And Lucha Underground has one too.
Yeah, but I believe the NWA was the first to have a 6-man tag championship belt. And the belt looked actually pretty darn cool in WCW. It was a nice looking belt.
Mhm.
And I'd love for there to be a 6-man tag because they have enough people to have a 6-man tag.
Yeah. Well, I mean, New Day pretty much has been like the standard for the whole.
The whole
Yeah.
thing. I don't. To be quite honest, I look at it's usually Big E and Kofi that defend the title. I don't care for the the Freebirds rule. I think it's kind of a cop out. So I look at it as Kofi and Big E are the tag champs, and Woods he's not. It's because he barely wrestles to when they go to the defend it.
He's kind of like the deciding factor.
Yeah,
Usually.
I look at that and I'm like, it's not your belt, it's their belt, not yours. You
You
don't
kind of
have
look at it and
a
you
belt.
go, no, nobody did.
But he
this
gives a
shit."
shit. I was just thinking of the same thing.
New Day needs to
Big
break up
E-
so Big E can become his own man and become SmackDown champ. Yeah,
See, the thing is that Big E on his own didn't have much of a personality until
yeah, but
New Day.
now he does, and now he can survive on his own.
But will it work on its
But will it
own,
blend?
though? I don't think it will. I don't think that his personality, the
Will
way
it
it is
fit?
now, will work after New Day. Somebody's got like. The thing is, when they break these tag teams up, somebody always goes heel. I mean, how the hell will they pull that off even? Granted,
Woods.
Kofi made a great freaking heel in that rivalry with Randy Orton.
Big E will have to go back to his 3 ain't enough, man. I need 5.
It'll have to be Woods. That'll
5
be
count
heel.
matches.
They should make him like a sex pervert character.
Who, Big E?
Woods.
You know, I mean, too bad.
But he got it. The pervertedness was transmitted sexually, so Paige has it too.
Says too
True.
bad Sandow isn't still at the company because, I mean, like Sandow and Woods would have been the perfect, you know, we're smarter than you tag team.
Big E goes back to 5 and clapping that Coke. That like. This Big E's theme song going to be "I'm in love with the Coke."
Because he had that like chalk on his hands.
Oh.
No,
I'm in love
they'll
with the
stick
Coke.
Big. Well, they'll make a stable out of Big E, Titus, and Apollo.
I'm guessing I'm going through a boss rush now.
Yeah.
I must
That's
have
what it
made it
looks
to
like.
the end.
Dream Company. I am Dream Company Limited. So I didn't realize that a robot was a company.
Wham, wham, wham.
You
What
get nothing!
What a pity!
You're so stupid!
What a pity, spelled Pitty. Thanks, I just had them shaved.
What a titty.
What a titty.
What a
What a titty pitty.
titty pitty. Titty pitty, titty pitty.
What a titty.
That's as fun to say as maybe baby. Maybe baby.
Titty.
Kitty titties.
Titty pitty city.
Titty. Betty poop titty.
I think it was Joe Coy who was the one talking about his kid saying he likes titties when the kid meant he likes kitties.
No, it was he was talking about Percy. From, it sounded like he said pussy. Pussy, 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 pussy.
Oh yeah.
And he has his hand down his pants while he's doing.
Yeah.
So wait,
'Cause-
so wait, does he go to see Pussy Jackson and the Olympians?
Yeah.
One of the announcers in NXT is his name Pussy Watson.
Yes.
Okay.
Just checking.
Firebomb.
Oh, this is
Punchy,
new.
punchy, 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 punchy.
Puchu.
Puchu, puchu.
Puchu.
Pussy, chocolate. Pussy.
Puchu. Puchu, puchu, puchu.
What the fuck is wrong with the three of you? Is this really what we've been reduced to? Is just making random noises and saying pussy?
Sure sounds like it.
God.
Okay. Sorry.
Well, you got something witty and charming to add,
Should we
Dane?
both sigh, Dane?
Oh my god. It's on Urban Dictionary.
What is?
Puchu.
Oh my lord. Round 7.
Chase is having way too much fun right now. I don't know what's going on here.
Oh my god.
Puchu, puchu. It's from a cartoon.
Yeah. Oh, 90s.
Cell Saga.
Yep.
I don't know any of that shit.
I know.
There's a picture of one of them.
Oh god. Is that a bear wearing a diaper?
They're these weird little alien things that usually carry around rug beaters.
Okay.
They're actually the villains of the,
Yeah. I love how, like, you punch them and they bleed, like, ridiculously. It's like, oh, that hurt! You're making my face bleed!
the show's so weird.
Well, Mabushi pretty much just threw the script out the window.
I love that guy.
You make my face bleed.
Seriously, it is one of the funniest fucking shows I've ever watched.
Wild thing. Doo doo doo.
Adult
Make
Swim
my
even,
pussy bleed.
Adult Swim even referenced it actually when they first aired Fully Cooley.
So I just uploaded 2 new videos.
Oh, you make my face bleed.
Oh man.
Is that really is that really how they say it? Oh, you make my face bleed.
That's literally in one of the points she punches one of them, and like they go from looking cute looking like that to like getting these super ugly looking, super realistic faces. And he's like, "Oh, that hurt! You making my face bleed!"
Okay, this is just macaroni.
Would you like me to make you some macaroni?
This is like fucking those craft dinner shapes.
What? Are you in Legoland, by the way?
That's what it looks like.
I guess.
Popping clams.
The letter K.
K.
2 more Ks. Oh god.
Oh dear.
Oh wait.
That's not good.
Oh god, there's 5. There's 6 Ks. Oh no, it's the Super K. There's 9 Ks. 10 Ks.
Those guys are really ultra racists.
It's a wall of Ks.
Oh no, it's a burning cross.
Oh. The most lonesome existence. Being a clan member in Alaska.
Okay, we gotta get Frank.
Clan member in Alaska. I can't see anybody. Where'd everybody go?
Oh, because it's always dark. I get it.
If
like
we
I said,
if we can see him in the snow, that's the guy we gotta get.
Oh Jesus!
like I said, my cousin,
Lord.
when I met his wife for the first time, I looked at him. I said, "Did you get the only one in Alaska?" She thought that was hilarious.
Yep. Is this the boss?
I guess.
What is that? Like a giant Mauser?
Ah!
I thought it was Opa Opa at first.
Yeah. Wow.
Did you just? Oh.
Oh,
Is
he's
that the
dead.
Joker with an eye patch?
He's dead.
Yeah. You rescued the girlfriend. Hooray!
Oh, my titties! Yay!
Oh, you want some of the 16-bit pussy?
Oh, you make my wiener throb.
Oh, you make my nose bleed. For whatever
Meanwhile,
reason.
the score counter just keeps going up for no reason.
Right?
Where did they come up with that trope of a person's nose bleeding in an anime when they see somebody they like?
It's supposed to be like due to the blood pressure, like the blood rushing to your head type of thing.
Oh, okay.
It's shorthand too for saying that they're attracted to the person, so that since at times it's an easier way to portray it to know that they like that person is to have the blood nose. So
Just have them have boners. Come on.
well, no, they can't. Generally, you see that they do that in the anime where they're where they can't show stuff like that. So they do that as a way to be able to show the attraction, but downplay it as.
Oh, you make my wiener hard.
It's a censorship thing. It's
Yeah.
weird.
So
It's kind of like conveniently.
I don't know.
I don't know. It's conveniently placed smoke or
Let me see if there's something wrong with
reflections.
the game here.
And some animes are just like, here's the boobs.
Yeah.
Here's my wieners.
Yeah. boobies.
And there's some that the characters will, all the women will have like huge tits, and then you're like, why? They'll have them for no reason.
There we go.
Nippleless tits. Oh, you're
It's a
getting points
censorship
for
thing.
every extra life.
Jesus, I must have had a lot of them.
Yeah, you had over the maximum number of lives.
Player 2 had a bunch of lives too.
20 minutes later, that she's like, "Are you gonna rescue me now or no?"
There we go. I think it stopped.
I've moved on and married somebody else. You took so long. Oh.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, Master,
Oh,
you
see,
don't go on.
there's Chin right there.
Is
I
that
thought that was Billy.
did Blanca from Street Fighter? Yeah.
Yeah, that was Blanca's human form, and clearly with the character there of Chin, like he's not a stereotype at all.
Hey, boss. I think I have cancer.
Chinese guy with the cliche kung fu robes and long braid.
Oh, Master, you don't go on.
Oh, okay, Dr. Jones.
Hey, Billy, you see Killing Bites yet?
No.
Oh man, so much fan service and violence.
So what is the name of the anime with the making my face bleed?
Excel.
Cell Saga.
Cell
Oh
Saga?
no, they
or-
collided.
Excel.
Like Excel, the
Like
program.
Microsoft Excel. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's actually really good.
Oh, they put the S at the
show.
end of congratulations there.
It's an acid trip though. The show is an acid
Yeah.
trip.
I still think my favorite episode is the one where they go to America and they make fun of American animation and American anime style.
Yeah.
The English dub is even funnier because it's like twice as meta.
What?
Oh, you look just like that heroine from that one animation. What was it called? Sailor? Gunshot goes off. Oh, but that was way back in the 90s. Hey, I wanted that role, but they dubbed it in Canada.
What was the one thing? Remember, they're saying that
The
there's-
joke was because the voice actress in Japan was the voice of Sailor Moon.
What are these fucking
Yeah.
pictures?
they remember they're sitting in that pit because she got captured, and they're just
that was
naming
like
off
the fourth episode, the
like,
war movie
ramen.
parody.
ramen, applesauce, lambe.
Yeah, they were playing Take the End.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Hang on a second. Everybody shush a second.
What?
You make me bleed.
Yes. Oh my god! It's one of my favorite shows, Dane. You'll just
Same
love
here.
it.
Is this
Same here.
is it? Wait a minute. Is Excel Saga like a parody series or?
Kinda, yeah.
Well, the original manga is a somewhat serious comedy that's more of a social satire about like Japan back in like the mid 90s after like they went through a massive recession. But then when the animation came around, Koshi Rikdo, the creator, literally just gave permission to Nabashin, the director, to do whatever the hell he wanted in every episode. And so at the beginning of every episode is just the creator going, I, Koshi Rikdo, hereby allow Excel Saga to be turned into insert whatever the theme of the episode here is.
I see.
It's
And
freaking weird.
it's bizarre and it's hilarious because then, of course, the director decided to throw everything in there that doesn't make sense, like the tale of a what country was he from? Like Colombia or something? Like the tale of an immigrant named Pedro in Japan who dies and goes around as a ghost to become human again.
Venezuela. He's from Venezuela.
Venezuela. Yeah, and he's tormented by a man named That Man. And the director himself just constantly appears throughout the whole series.
This is one of those things where it's like I'm not an anime fan, but like now I just have to see it just to be like, what is this?
I still think the best episode, aside from the Coming to America episode, is the dating sim episode.
Oh, man.
These little poochos. These little
Always the third option, Billy. Always the third option.
Yes. The Poochoos are what, second episode or no, first episode?
They're in every episode, yeah. But like the second episode is like Poochoo heavy.
Oh, hey, here's something interesting. Did you hear what Japan did today?
I've heard a lot of things that Japan does. What was it?
They appointed their first woman to command a warship squadron.
There's a part where this girl with a flying mace slams it into the side of one of these poochoo's heads, and he goes, "Oh, that broke some bones."
Yes. That would be Excel.
Yep, the main character. Fun fact, the original voice actress lost her voice halfway through working on the show.
So they had to get a new one.
Yeah. So the original voice actress was Jessica Calvello. Her replacement was Larissa Walcott.
But she did a good job, though.
Did the original actress recover her voice?
I don't know, actually, if she went on to do an anime after that.
Yeah, she did. Over time, her voice got better, but they shot the episodes like one after another.
And they actually had to speed up the dialogue a bit, too, because that's what they did. Like, when they first heard it in Japanese, they're like, there's no way I'm going to be able to talk that fast. And they went, oh, no, it's fine. We sped up her voiceover in Japan, too.
And they were like, oh, thank God.
Oh, that jacket's on ball.
Of course, the character of Il Palazzo is still one of my favorite characters of all time, too.
I think you could get the box set of the entire series for dirt cheap now.
The original box set, like the wide pack boxes, like the actual DVD boxes, is the better release in my opinion, because it has a pop-up video mode that actually explains all the weird Japanese-isms going on, too.
So,
I'll be right back. I'm being paged.
Let me throw this out to you guys. If I were to start looking for some like really screwball, wacky comedies in anime, what would be the best to look for?
Well, like Cell Saga.
Anything by that director pretty much is ridiculous, because there's that. There's Puni Puni Poemi, which was like a 2-episode spin-off from Excel Saga. Naruma Daikon Brothers.
Have you guys seen one called Grenader? Grenadier, The Beautiful Warrior?
That's the one with the freaking the guns and the reloading and the bouncing tits.
Yes, yeah. I have the complete series on DVD.
All
12 episodes.
I just like... I'm going back to the thing for a second. When the mace hits the thing in the side of the face, and that shot at some ball.
You know what? Like, I'm kind of tempted just to. I think it would be funny. Maybe I'll just do this for shits and giggles for my main YouTube channel. Pop in the DVDs in my computer and just get some reaction audio of us watching that show.
Oh, you make me breathe.
Puny Poemi is it's so dirty. It really is. It's so filthy.
It started off as a running joke in the Coming to America episode, and they just decided fuck it and turned it into a 2-episode miniseries.
Okay, so besides puny tit bouncing and Excel Saga, what else would you consider?
Naruma Daikon Brothers is another one from the same director that's just as ridiculous.
Kekko Kamen is another one.
Yep, Kekko Kamen. The name is a play on one of the first martial arts tokusatsu shows, Gekko Kamen, which is...
Rick, I haven't had a chance to watch your show. Can you explain can you top this to me?
Also, Dane, one you might want to look up is Papua Island.
Yeah, that one.
That one's really weird too.
Oh,
This is
and
a
of
weird
course,
game.
the new weird, the new popular weird one right now is Pop Team Epic.
That's actually funny.
Was there an anime that was like basically a group of brothers that looked alike? That it was kind of like a wacky comedy.
Osamatsu-san.
All right, well there you go.
Yeah. It was about identical octuplets, I believe.
Yeah.
And each one like wore a different color and had like a
Is
wacky
that
personality.
acid or a laser beam?
Both.
Ah, okay.
Another good one. It's really hard to find nowadays. Panty and stocking with garter belt.
Aunt Hanya says sextuplets, Chase.
Sextuplets. Okay. I knew it was some ridiculous number, but yeah, panty and stocking with garter belt is another good one. Kind of like
that one's bizarre.
There was another
Japan's answer to American animation.
There was another one that I remember where it was like this. He was like a bodyguard, but he was like really like oblivious to everything, and all he said was like "understood." And there was like a serious version and a comic version of it.
Full Metal Panic.
Dan, Rick wants you to check out a
It's,
newish anime called Oito Rocket, because it's Kids Next Door meets old Family
So,
Guy humor.
I've heard of it.
Would you guys recommend Samurai Pizza Cats today?
Oh God, yes. Oh.
But only if
I
it's
love
New
the
York
fact
style
that,
pizza.
It is New York style pizza.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful that
You see, Samurai
they have it
Pizza
in both
Cats?
English and Japanese.
Samurai Pizza Cats is essentially this show that wasn't all that successful in Japan, so the right holders that got it in the States were told you could do what Saban. They pretty much were told you could do whatever you wanted to do it, so they turned it into a comedy that had nothing to do with the actual original anime in Japan. And the creators in Japan said that their product that they made of this comedy thing is actually far superior to their original product.
And this isn't the first time Japan's done that too, because like a few years after that, there would be or more than a few. I want to say it was like sometime in the early 2000s. There was a series called Ghost Stories where the same thing happened. Japan was like, do whatever the hell you want with it. And so they just decided to write like the raunchiest, most offensive, ridiculous like story they could do.
Wasn't Ghost Stories a manga and like a really like screwed up horror anthology?
No. It was kind of like this group of students that wound up like running into these haunted situations constantly.
Okay, because I seem to recall hearing about a horror-themed anthology manga.
There's one now. It's like Junji Ito's something or the other. It's like 9 episodes, and it's some of the most fucked up stories ever. Like Uzumaki was one of them.
Jace, I have to ask your opinion of something. It's not a manga or anime like what Dane's asking, but I was wondering if you saw the trailer for the Christopher Robin movie.
No, I haven't actually.
Yeah, they're making a live-action, semi-live-action movie of where Christopher Robin's growing up to an adult, and Winnie the Pooh and the gang come out to help him find his imagination again.
Huh.
Ewan McGregor is Christopher Robin.
So basically,
Interesting.
It's big fish for a new generation.
And
Yes.
Haley Atwell is his wife, and
I always wondered about that. Like, if you watch the later era series of Winnie the Pooh, and it's like Christopher Robin is like 13, 14, and he's still playing with those fucking stuffed animals. Like, what's going on there, Christopher?
Like, Christopher, shouldn't you be away from all of these? It's kind of worrying.
I mean, like, you would think you would start to discover girls, and you'd just be like, oh, sorry, Pooh Bear, but I'm getting some Poonani now.
Who is Poonani?
It's definitely. I watched the trailer for the movie, and it definitely is interesting because Pooh suddenly appears on a chair. Pooh suddenly appears on the park bench where Christopher Robin is, and he starts talking to Christopher.
Who suddenly appears on a chair is Billy's autobiography.
Oh, that Peter Capaldi's the voice of Rabbit. That's interesting, actually.
I'm Doctor Who.
All I have to say is Cummings better be the voice of Winnie the Pooh.
If I remember correctly, he is.
Yes, Whitney Cummings is the voice of Winnie the Pooh. Oh my god, I'm gonna eat all this honey, and then I'm gonna play with my tits.
Fine with that.
Yeah, that sums up like all of her stand-up and sitcom shows.
Pretty much.
Why is Nathan? I was gonna say, why is Nathan Lane the voice of Winnie the Pooh?
Jim Cummings is Winnie the Pooh.
So they probably have somebody else playing Tigger, or is Cummings also playing Tigger too?
That's
Crystal
African
Dowell is
American
Tigger.
to you?
Uh,
Tigger, please. They call him
Piglet is
Balls.
played by Nick
They call him
Mohammed.
Balls. Balls Tigger.
Peter Capaldi is the rabbit. Brad
Capaldi.
Garrett is Eeyore.
Perfect person to play
God.
Eeyore.
yeah, that is perfect.
Yeah, that seems like perfect casting.
Sophie.
Hi,
Otoy-
Raymond. Pin the tail on
Sophie
me.
Otoinga, is Kanga, the kangaroo. Toby Jones is the owl.
Okay.
And-
Hoot, hoot. Now the people will know we were
Craig
here.
And
Ferguson.
Wyatt Dean Hall is Roo.
It should have been Craig Ferguson playing Owl again, because he did a great job playing Owl.
There's a lot of former Marvel actors, Marvel cinematic actors in the movie. It's amusing.
I mean, Hollywood's been kind of stale with the casting lately.
Well, it'll just be funny when you find out that Pooh is actually a deep cover Hydra agent.
Hail Hydra!
Hail Hydra, now bring me the clam chowder.
That'd be kind of amusing.
Sugar, please.
Bring me the clam
Oh,
chowder.
bother.
Bring me the chowder.
Oh, bring me the clam chowder. Oh.
Balls Tigger.
And then 100 Acre Woods is destroyed in a fight between the Avengers and Hydra. Because it turns out that Christopher Robin's actually being traded to Haley Atwell is actually reprising her character from Agent Carter.
Christopher Robin, what is Punani? Does it taste like clam chowder? It's a type of a clam.
And then you have the kangaroo as a wise old ex-military leader. God, somebody probably has written fan fiction like that already.
Yeah, they have.
Oh yeah, no, it's definitely out there.
There's a version of Christopher Robin where it turns out he's been talking to stuffed animals in the woods, and then they commit him to the insane asylum.
I'm looking forward to when we find out that Harry Potter's actually a deep level Hydra agent, and he's been trying to overthrow the magic all along. Hail Hydra!
You're a wizard, Harry. Hail Hydra.
You shitey cunt!
Actually,
You're a wizard!
the funny thing
Oh,
to that
you're
to
a
do-
wizard, Harry.
to do that is actually make Hermione the
Moni Moni.
deep cover Hydra agent.
Her hiney.
To make Hermione.
Hermione's Heiny. It's shiny Heiny.
Can we get Brian Blessed to play Hagrid? Oh, you're a wizard, Harry! Oh, fuck!
You're a wizard! Ha!
Yeah, I'm waiting on that one. Hollywood's so out of ideas. It's like, when's the Harry Potter reboot gonna happen?
Yeah, I can remember when they said they were going to redo Twilight, and then people were like, no. The production companies went, no, it's not popular anymore. Don't do it.
It would never really was. The teenage girl demographic is such a small demographic.
Well, think about this.
In
In 4 years, those girls are going to be like, I won't like it anymore. And
I don't like Twilight. And all the girls that are currently growing up are just gonna be like, "What is this shit?"
why did I watch these movies?
We're all reading like
and
fucking
like,
50 Shades of Grey now. BDSM, fucking.
If he wasn't rich, it would just be an episode of Criminal Minds.
True.
Yeah, it's true. You look me in the eye and tell me you wouldn't do Penelope.
I never said I wouldn't.
This is gonna be like one of the most anticlimactic, like, shooters I've ever seen.
Yeah, the final boss is actually the sea, the air, because you're always in the sea apparently. Well, that wasn't a very good joke. Pretend I never said that.
Already forgot.
Thank you, Bill.
Yeah.
Forgot what?
I'm sorry. I have the memory of a goldfish.
Who are you?
Who am I?
I mean, we all forget what you say quite often, so I mean...
Oh, this is a fucking seahorse. That was a giant fucking seahorse.
I blinked.
Seen D?
Alright.
You bet I have. You seen this D?
See this, D?
Apparently you've discovered Atlantis.
Give people alphabet cereal so you can tell them to eat the D.
Shit, at least I've done something with my life, I guess.
They don't even make that anymore, do they?
What's that, Life cereal?
They do.
Yeah,
Alphabet.
they make it.
It's
Alphabets? Yeah, they make
Yes.
that. Just because you don't eat it anymore doesn't mean they stop making it. I don't eat Cocoa Puffs anymore, but they still make them.
They brought back Oreo cereal.
Listen, that's fucking
Oh
delicious.
no! Now there's Oreo cereal, Chips Ahoy cereal, and Nutter Butter cereal.
I don't care too much for Nutter Butters, but the Chips Ahoy cereal sounds delicious. The Oreo
Yeah, it's
cereal
just
I
Cookie
know is
Crisp.
delicious. I love the Oreo cereal. I don't care.
Oreos are
That's the
amazing,
thing.
though.
Like it might be a ripoff, but it's a ripoff of a good cereal, which makes it a good cereal.
It's I mean, Nutter Butter cereal is literally just like it's the same peanut butter in the Nutter Butters, and the cereal is basically just little round, like Cookie Crisp shaped things that taste like the cookie.
You know, I bought that Mario cereal,
Yep, I got it too. I bought
And-
4 boxes.
and it's
Did it make you
it's
grow?
pretty good. It's actually good. It's
Did you
actually
save
a
it?
really good cereal.
Did you save a princess?
I had the
I,
box in my room.
Yeah, was it another cereal?
I had the
Ah!
box in my room.
So I
Oh my
On
God! What are
display.
these lice?
bought 4.
I think they're
I shipped one
those,
to my friend in Georgia, and then I'm giving one to a friend, or I gave one to my friend up the street, Bill, and then I'm giving one to my girlfriend's brother.
There was tons of them over at the Walmart by my
What are these
house.
sea monkeys?
I never saw it up until like one day I wandered into Target and I was like, "Holy shit, they have it!" Grab 4.
They had it at Walmart, and I bought a box.
It cost $6.
It was only 3 something.
Oh, that's not bad.
$270 something at Target. It was 2 for $5 at Market Basket.
What cereal are we talking about here?
Mario.
Just Mario,
Super Mario.
cereal.
They have,
What are these Aleutian ball humpers?
Cereal!
They have Reptar cereal. They have the Reptar cereal in FYE.
What are these Aleutian
Yeah.
ball humpers?
The only FYE left in my area just closed, so...
Oh.
The funny thing about
We
that
have-
Aleutian ball humpers is that Aleutian is the funniest word of the sentence.
Yeah.
Ha 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 ha.
God. Like, what did they decide to do for this game? Like, okay, we've got a game that takes place underwater, you know, with fish. What color palette should we use?
How about barf green?
Let's make the entire background just drab barf colors.
Yeah,
Stale piss yellow.
yeah. Let's make all the enemies diseases you can catch.
There's herpes.
Oh, look, chlamydia.
Here's syphilis.
That's influenza.
And that's
That's
ringworm.
gonorrhea.
Hey, look, it's fish AIDS.
I don't know what half of these things
what
are.
is this? Cthulhu semen?
Oh,
Well, I mean, you kind of are just moving deeper and deeper into the water where the old gods are.
oh God!
Hey, look, Cthulhu!
Yeah, there's Cthulhu.
No, get away.
Relay, Cthulhu, Fagen.
Nah, that's too small
Next.
to be Cthulhu.
Next.
Next.
Even
Kinda
bigger
how I feel about
Cthulhu.
this game. Next. Hey! and
No,
it's-
that
Wait.
what that game is telling you to
C-
do
A-
is
scene
move on to
A?
the next.
The
Oh
scene.
wow, the game actually seems like it's fast now. This is the speed it should have been going at.
But wait, it was like scene A, but with an accent on it. I don't understand. Am I gonna go through all those again?
A apostrophe. Scene
This
ah!
game's trying to tell you that it's actually John Cena.
Oh well, guess what?
John Cena trying
Guess
to weasel
what?
his way into another match.
Guess what? Now we can't see it.
Yay!
Deep blue.
Deep blue.
Yeah, that
One
movie's
of my
dark
life
blue.
goals is one of my life goals has happened. Mike, moving on to the next game.
Yeah, let's
Alright.
please. Oh boy.
Galaga. 90.
Galaga 90. Hey, it's Galaga.
It's pronounced Gattaca. No, I'm kidding.
Another shooter.
Gattaca. Gattaca.
That's one of the granddaddy of all shooters.
Yeah.
Sharks.
Are you guys? Are you guys done?
No.
Banana.
Bone.
Galaga 90.
No, just banana. Do 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 do.
Galaga.
Galaga.
Galaga, the messiest.
Pretty sure they named the game by going like, what should we name it? Meanwhile, one of the developers is just over by like the break room sink, rinsing his mouth out with Listerine because
I just came. Hey everybody, I just came from a Galaga show. He was smashing melons all over the place. What an idiot!
Did you park the car in the Harvard Yard?
Oh, you make me bleed.
Oh,
You touch my tra-la-la.
That
My
shot
ding
is
ding
so
dong.
cool.
Stop it.
Yes, I am single. Thanks for reminding me.
Who's asking if you're single?
The game.
Oh. So, you seen anybody?
Oh. I didn't know we were gonna be. I didn't know we were gonna be fighting things outside of Deep Space Nine. Any minute Cisco's gonna come out here and ream my ass. My lord.
This is pretty.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it. I didn't realize it was the 4th of July already.
It's Galaga.
Stage 2.
Yeah.
It's definitely Galaga, and it's definitely 1990.
We won't
Actually,
be playing
Deep-
this for very long.
Actually, Deep Space Nine didn't come out in 1990. It came out in 1993 or 4. So it was Star Trek: The Next Generation was the Star Trek that was on this at this time.
I believe that there looks like the
And actually, this title is a lie because in Japan it's called
2001:
Galaga.
A Space Odyssey.
Yeah, this title's a lie because in Japan it's called Galaga 88. The game's actually technically 2 years older than the title says.
Fusion, ha!
By the way, I can't move up.
No,
I can only move
you never
left and
come to any
right.
of the Galaga games.
Nah.
That is galactic
That's-
dancing. I don't think so.
Wait, Galactus as the giant planet-eating Marvel guy?
It said that is galactic dancing, is what it said.
Oh,
Galactic
not
Michael.
as exciting.
No, it's certainly not an Olympic sport.
I didn't realize we were underwater in Mario World.
Number of oh, that was a bonus. I see.
I was doing the one of the water worlds in Super Mario
You
Odyssey
were
today.
doing them.
Hey, Water World.
Whoa, stage 4? I skipped a couple stages.
It wasn't as nearly as annoying as the jungle planet where you crash land after the cloud level.
Is that
Or
like
a
a
cloud fight with
bomb that you
Bowser.
can use?
I don't know. I doubt it. I only have 2 buttons.
I don't know, you got something behind you for some odd reason.
Yeah, I know, but I only have 2 buttons and they both do the same thing. So like, I don't know. Stage 5. Now I got 2.
Wow, that sound effect for the game is annoying. I know, I'm annoying.
Boo, 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 boo.
Mark, did you just say I know I'm annoying?
Well, you generally say when I say that sound effect's annoying, you probably say, yeah, and you're annoying, so I was just doing the work early for you.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Mark.
At least Mark knows where his bread is buttered.
On the wrong side,
Yes,
so
as
it falls
the
down on the
executive
floor.
producer.
So it falls on the floor and it lands butter side down.
Oh, that reminds me, I still
ruins
have
the
those
butter.
4 games I have to send you the
yes, yes,
links
you do.
to.
The PS Plus games for this month are Bloodborne and Ratchet and Clank.
Ratchet and Clank is fantastic, by the way.
Bloodborne.
Might actually have to play that one on the show.
Ratchet and Clank's really fun. It's a reimagining of the Ratchet and Clank series.
Yeah,
of where
might have to play that one on the show.
essentially your Ratchet gets sent back to the past, but it's
To
the
play
Ratchet
some
from the
shitty games.
fut-
Suck ass.
But it's the Ratchet from the future.
Okay.
So
That is galactic dancing.
there's some really fun weapons as well in the Ratchet and Clank.
I'm downloading Bloodborne. That's just I got 2.
Yeah, a lot of people are going to be excited about Bloodborne too.
My PlayStation Plus doesn't
This is actually-
expire in.
That's actually a really good haul for PS Plus.
Yeah, my mine won't expire till next year. So
I don't know when mine
mine
expires.
Mine doesn't expire until next year as well, because I renewed my membership.
Dimension
Oh,
War.
that's what that is.
I don't know when mine expires.
in summer.
Okay, I got a couple more months.
Why you kill me so easily?
It I think July yours does because I gave it to you in July.
Yep.
So if anybody wants to buy him another one,
Another what?
PS Plus.
PlayStation Plus.
Another year of it.
And the thing is, all he needs is the code. So even if you bought it and then you messaged him the code, he'd be able to just access the code.
Anybody who gets Mike this will automatically become super ultra duper super super executive producer.
Blooper.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to replace me when I retire.
Retire. Think you're going to get a pension or benefits or anything like that? They don't even have fucking health insurance. Well, that's not a problem for you. You live in Canada, but
You'll
still.
get $0.00 every month, Mark.
I got health insurance.
So Mark is a Ugandan child?
Yeah.
Because he knows the way.
No.
He's
I should have picked a different country. Because I knew Billy's gonna fucking pull
He's
out
a
that
Kenyan.
stale
He's a
meme.
Kenyan.
You don't know the way.
It's already stale,
wait a
Bill.
minute. Actually, hang on a
What was
second.
that?
Anytime Billy gets to a meme, it's already stale.
Yep.
That's not true.
It's not true. I was actually up on the Ugandan knuckles. That was...
Yeah, but now it's stale.
I know.
Hang on a second. We need
Memes only last about like 2 weeks nowadays.
we need Ashley here. Oh, Bill, stop it! That meme is so annoying. Oh my god, I'm gonna fart.
I'm going on vacation here soon.
Where are you going?
Ship Shawana.
I'm going on vacation soon as well.
He's shipping off to Shipshawana.
I'm off to a convention down in Washington State at the end
Mark's
of the
off
month.
to see the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
When are you
There
going?
No.
There was.
When are you going to shitball Shawana, Bill?
The beginning of next month.
Shitball Shawana.
It's better than Tijuana.
Yeah, I'm staying in the same hotel as I did the last time I was there. You know, the one where I called my mom a Polak.
You called her a British TV show?
Polak?
No, you have to watch one of Bill's videos. His mom holds up a cookie. I got a cookie. Polak.
What do you mean by a British TV show? Is there a British TV show called Polactor Who?
No, it's just called Polak. It's set in the 17th or 18th century.
It's about a bunch
Hi,
of Polish-
everybody. I'm the fifth Polactor.
Polak is
Not
a
everything
term
Brit.
for-
Not everything in the UK has to do with Doctor Who.
Just most of it.
Polak, the term Polak here in the States is a derogatory term for Polish people.
Yep.
This was I'm not sure if it's spelled the same way, but it's
Here it's
It's-
spelled
it's
P-O-L-L.
pronounced
Are you sure you don't mean the titular painter Jackson Pollock? Or I guess I can go fuck myself and you don't have to answer. That works too. No, it's okay. No, it's okay.
I didn't know how to reply to it.
Either yes or no.
Oh, I'm thinking of Poldark actually.
Poldark.
And handsome.
Well, no, it's a British TV show. I got the names confused.
Poldark and Pollock. I can see the confusion.
Well, for me, I
Poldark
get
is a dark
confused.
Polak.
He's the black Polak.
Mike,
You can't say Mike after Billy
Shit,
says
man,
that.
my name's Poldock.
Which
Man, motherfucker, I'm Poldark.
my great grandfather used to say a Polak was just a black person turned inside out. That's what he used to say.
My father used to have a novelty license plate that said, "You bet your dupa I'm Polish."
My father used to say, "I'm gonna get drunk and not pay child support."
Oh.
wow.
Well, we can't top that. We're counting everybody. Goodbye, please. Goodbye.
Let's address the elephant in the room. Hi, Mr. Elephant.
Hi, everybody.
Child support
I loved
bill.
you, Mr. Elephant. I loved you when you were a child in Dumbo.
Thank
Man,
you.
I love you in Operation Dumbo Drop.
Really?
I really.
You're the only
think
one.
Wait a minute, was Dumbo's father was a deadbeat dad too?
You never see him.
You never see him, yeah.
He's off getting drunk with that fucking that circus mouse, whatever his name was. Timothy.
Oh, Timothy, you piece of shit.
Timothy.
I completely forgot that Operation Dumbo Drop was a thing.
I'm done with this fucking game. I can't anymore with this. After 13 stages, it's all the same.
It's also Deadbeat.
Like my dad. Here we go. Spinning the wheel. I'm glad you could take joy in my suffering. No, I'm just
Oh
kidding.
boy. I'm getting deja vu again.
Are you? Oh yeah, I remember this. Did we not play this on, we did this for a Master System, yeah.
We feed on your misery.
Yeah. Okay. I don't, what do you want me to say to that?
Oh, gee, thanks. I don't know.
Oh, thanks, everybody.
Your misery tastes just like chicken.
Oh yeah. Your tears are so yummy.
Deep tits.
Deep tits. I remember.
Deep tits.
Deep tits. Woohoo. Puta yonta aina sa.
Deep tits. That's just another way of saying a deaf woman with huge boobs. Deep tits.
Excuse me.
What? Wow, I was not expecting that from you, Jace.
All
Black person turned inside out.
All complaints could be addressed to Jason Amherst.
Of Boston, Massachusetts, or wherever the hell you live.
I'm from Unstable.
Oh, right.
Why do you sound like, why are you from
Constipated, Massachusetts?
Why are you from a constipated police captain? Unstable.
My God,
Unstable!
He's constipated.
I have this
Oh my
on
God.
my NES.
I have this on my wiener.
Yeah.
That's good for you there, Mike.
Oh yeah, I do remember playing this.
Yeah.
It's not a bad game.
Is that Nessie down there that I just blew him up. Oh
There's
God.
Betsy,
Bye, Nessie.
there's Messy,
Bye, Nessie.
and there's
Bye,
Tessie.
Nessie.
And there's Dressy.
There's Bessie and Vressie and
And
Messy.
Shled.
and there's Polak.
And there's Deef Tits.
What?
I got big titties.
Oh, jeez.
Jesus.
Oh, God.
You can squeeze them.
No,
please stop.
Billy. Please.
Stop or my mom will shoot.
Please. No, is your mom deaf?
You got nipples over here.
Please, just stop.
Billy.
Stop.
Oh my God.
Stop.
I gotta be able to see to play. I just blew some shit log up in the water. I don't even know what it was. Billy, stop, please. You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me,
You're not gonna
Smalls.
hear me.
Shut up, Bill.
Hey guys, it's Flossie's birthday. Say happy birthday to him.
Happy birthday, Deef Tits.
Happy birthday, you piece of shit.
I love you, all of you. You are wonderful.
Hey, Flossie. Flossie, you got Deef Tits?
That was wonderful. I don't even know what to say about it.
Got deep tits.
Did your dad walk by again?
What did I start?
That was Mike.
Rated GB84 in the chat says happy birthday. I don't know who that is.
Great Minty.
Oh, okay, fine. You know, wait. Hey, Mike, make some room for Flossie. He's joining the call.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I can do that.
We call him Deep
Thank
Tits.
you, Granddad.
I'm adding him to the call
For the next half hour.
for the next half an hour. Hey, look, it's better than nothing.
Here's Deep Tits.
No, it was the way that,
Hi, Deep Tits.
you know, it was the way that, you know, fuck bitch over here.
Fuck.
Just, fuck bitch, yeah, just yelled.
Hey, Billy, do your
Hello,
impression.
Iron
Hey,
Cheek.
Mike.
Billy, do your impression of Deep Tits again.
Oh yeah.
Don't do it.
Oh, beef
I-
tits. Hello,
I-
beef
Deep-
tits.
no,
How
not-
are you?
No, not Beef Tits.
Not Beef
Deep.
Tits. Deep
Deep
Tits.
tits.
Deef as in deaf. I have double
Oh, deaf tits.
D's.
Oh, beef tits.
I have double
It's not-
D's.
It's not beef. It's
I have
beef. I
I-
see what you mean.
I have erect nipples.
The fuck?
My nipple is definitely a fix.
How big are they?
It's very intense.
Oh, they are the size of pepperonis.
Hello, Mr. Devil. It's so nice to meet you.
So it Marlene
You haven't died
Matlin,
yet, Mark.
Beef Tits.
Fuck. I
Mr.
need to
Devil.
plug in my goddamn. I need to do this via the computer.
I'm having fucking
She-
trouble
she- she's
playing
got-
the game.
She's got some pretty big beef tits.
I'm
Yeah.
doing this. I get a call. from
At least
you
I
know,
think she does. I haven't seen her
you
in
know,
a while.
Frankle. I get a call from Frecklefuck on my phone.
Frankle
And then all
Funk.
of a sudden it's like, oh my god, am I
6
gonna
o'clock
talk
in the
to these-
morning, and
And then
not-
6 o'clock in the morning, I've woken up next to him.
Hey,
He's wearing
Hey,
nothing but a
Flossie.
pair of panties.
Flossie, did
and
I wake
apple-
you? The
Excuse
little,
me?
but
did I
little.
wake you, Flossie? Did I wake you?
According to Rated GB84 in the chat, they're little but have a great big nipple, says Miss Swan.
God forbid that I wish this fucking piece of shit a happy birthday. Oh, were you
Yeah,
cold?
God forgive.
You,
I accepted your birthday wishes. Begrudgingly.
were you in the middle of masturbating or something?
Yeah,
I'm
You
always
could
in the
neither
middle of
confirm or
masturbating.
deny that.
He's doing it right
in
now.
fact, yeah, he's doing it right now.
Christ. Are you kidding me? I get a penalty when I don't masturbate.
You get a penalty? Are you playing hockey while you're jerking it?
No, I live in a dystopian future that
Oh,
is called the real green.
Oh no, Adam Winkelmann got 10 for high sticking. No, wait!
You making my face bleed.
Actually,
Like
unless
some-
blood's drawn for high sticking, it's usually only a 2-minute
Oh,
penalty.
I don't want blood drawn if Adam's high
you
sticking.
Oh,
know,
trust me, in the real Green Bay, that's not the
He
penalty.
takes-
Oh
that
no,
takes
not the
icing.
real Green Bay. We have to watch out for Josh Hadley clones.
and there's an icing call on the play. Oh no, he's splooged.
Oh, Jesus,
No,
what the hell?
No, it's not an icing pole. It's simply an icy pole. You understand? Oh, he's
Have you,
hysterical world.
Have you
In
been,
Russia, beef
You know.
tits do fuel.
Oh, he's crazy. Let's
I'm gonna go jump
kill
out the
us
window
some
now.
Chechens.
All right.
I mean, it's unless
I
you're
would
in an
be
apartment
happy.
building, it's not much of a.
Yeah, if you
Oh.
jump out the window and you're on the first floor, Dane, it doesn't really make a
I'm
difference.
gonna go talk my SNES down from the ledge. Excuse me.
Dane,
Toss your snatch.
Jesus.
That is
Then
Dane-
you're gonna, then you're
Dane,
gonna call
Dane
me
always has
and say-
problems with suicidal video consoles 10 years apart.
It's true.
Well, no. then
10
he's
years
gonna
ago,
call
he
me
had to
and
talk
say-
his N64 off a ledge.
Then
on the
he's just gonna call
Mentalcast.
me and say, Adam, can you send me your SNES?
That was actually
I'll be
literally, that was literally
No.
10 years ago, though. Dane, remember?
Yes, I
When you
know.
had to talk your N64 off the ledge? That happened on the Mentalcast 10 years ago.
Whoa. I want to know about this sentient SNES, man. That's like priority number one.
It was
Priority
getting
alert.
sad that it wasn't getting played
Priority
with.
alert. Also, someone texted me because I heard Garbage Day yelled in my ear.
Were you watching an old episode of the Metalcast?
Garbage Day.
No, everyone, Dane knows what I mean.
I know what Garbage
That's
Day
my
is.
text alert from Silent Night.
Garbage
2.
Day! I know what that is.
Day.
You know what that is, you fucking.
We all know what that is, Adam. It's not.
Okay.
I live under a rock!
Actually, I do. It keeps me warm.
the back of the bus.
I've got deep tits!
Deep tits.
God damn it.
That's what you lived under.
I lived under my deep tits.
Garbage rock.
I'm so glad we're only live for another 20 minutes.
Oh, you know, Mark. No one's.
Oh no
one's
no no
supposed to
no!
Get off the cross.
You know what the funny thing
Oh
is, Mark?
Mark,
I bet you there's no deaf people watching us.
Mark, what you don't know is
There's
Hey,
no.
Mark.
There's no blind people watching us either.
well, that's why I'm not on cab. But
Actually,
Mark,
they'd be able to hear
what
us.
They'd
you
be
don't-
able to hear us.
what you
Hi,
don't know
hi, blind
is,
people.
Mark, I'm driving to
I don't-
Ohio right now, and I'm gonna take over for Mike in
It's a
less
good
than
thing
2
I'm,
hours.
It's a good thing that I'm going for a shower at 9:30 and I won't be around.
Precisely 9:30.
Mark's going for a shower at 9:30. Somehow Adam hacks into his computer. Fucking turns on his microphone on Skype. All you hear in the background is,
No, so much no.
Hey!
No,
"Hey
so
mom,
much
did
no.
you turn the heater
Uh,
on in the
Mike,
bathroom?"
I'm gonna have to ask you to reel in your imagination. I'm just getting the fishing rod here and I'm reeling it back
I
in.
was going to say these are mental network
These are kids.
masturbatory images that should not be. Jesus Christ.
No, you don't see
Why did
anything
I
because
get
it's not.
another
He
text?
doesn't shower in the basement. I'm pretty
Hang
sure.
on.
You just hear it in the background, him yelling for his mom to turn on the heater in the bathroom.
It's
Oh,
my dad usually.
Oh, your dad, whatever.
to answer,
Hey, Dad, turn on the
Dane.
heater, please.
I didn't know it
Never
was
gonna effing
considered
live that down.
pre-gaming. Yes, of course I'm drunk.
Listen, the last thing my dad ever said to me is, "I'm not paying child support."
Oh, I don't know if
Yeah.
Dane. I don't know if Dane heard me, but Dane, do you mind if I repeat your text?
No.
Okay, he texted me asking.
First, he called me a
Are
cunt
you
7 times, but then
No, he said, "Are you pre-gaming?" Which
are you gonna pre?
yes, that would imply that I was. But I mean, pre-gaming. To me, I have like 45 minutes left until. But yes, of course, I'm wasted. Come on.
Come on,
Are you
have
in
to be wa-
Margarita Land?
gotta be wasted to
Hang
be on
on.
this call.
No, I'm just like this without drinking.
Margaritas
Ah.
in Milwaukee? Come
This
on.
fucking game. The hell with
No,
this
we-
game. We're gonna move on to another one.
Wasted.
He's drinking old Milwaukee.
Let's spin this. Let's spin the wheel.
Oh no. We
So we're
don't
playing-
drink. Also, we don't drink old Milwaukee, and we don't drink Milwaukee's best. On the other hand,
Military madness.
it's absolute madness.
In military, we shoot you.
Well, that's
I'm a
kind of
bigger
what we
fan
do.
of Marble Madness.
In marble madness, we shoot you with marbles. It's good, yeah, it's fantastic. Yes, it's what.
In America, you watch TV. In the Soviet Russia, TV watch you.
TV sit on you and watch you. And you
Unfortunately, they're CRT TVs, so they're really heavy when they start to move.
TTTTTTT.
Well, there were the old. Actually, you know where the myth for the "Don't sit close to the TV" or "It'll wreck your eyes" comes
Yeah.
from? It was an RCA Victor TVD or TVD Jesus fucking
Wait, the
Christ.
Earth has become all too small for man's insatiable needs. Are people fucking the Earth?
What?
Axis
This
Empire.
fucking story, yeah. I'm saying this story.
I'm
That
not even watching. Okay.
it's on.
Anyway.
You can see it on Skype.
Oh shit! In 2089, most of the moon was captured. Oh shit!
Oh no.
Yeah, Mike, I could see it on Skype if I was doing
Pseudo
that.
Gundam.
Yes, pseudo Gundam. Anyway, my point was that RCA Victor released a line of televisions that did not have proper shielding. Yes, and actually emitted.
Hey, turn on the TV. Okay.
Well, it was through the bottom, actually, but it reflects.
Billy emits a similar noise to his bottom.
Yes, I know he does, but it's also not radioactive. It's also
That we
not
know
in
of.
the ionizing.
I'm pretty sure
Also
Billy's
not
is radioactive.
Ionizing radiation,
I'm pretty sure Billy's
as
is
far as
radioactive.
we know.
Billy could kill a man.
Yes, I know Billy could kill a man.
He's actually wanted by the FBI for 14 murders. By
I
far.
thought it was only. I thought it was
Tragic.
only 13.
Well, one of them may have survived, but they're
Oh, what? Is this like
it's a
a...
strategy game.
Oh, man.
Oh,
That was a very, very deep Jewish joke right there. 13 murders. I'm sorry. Billy got it.
Thank you very much.
I'm sorry. Billy, would you care to explain the significance of...
no, I don't even know
Number-
what you're talking about.
Oh, I was just talking about, bar mitzvahs and all of that.
Oh, yeah, I didn't have one. Remember, I'm not religiously Jewish.
He's only culturally Jewish.
Okay. I actually did not know that, but all right.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not. I don't.
So
I don't go to
failed-
temple. I don't go to temple. I'm Christian.
How dare
He's
you.
Christian.
One of those Jews for Jesus.
Jews for Jesus. Hey, can you give me a little bit of for the Jews for Jesus?
I mean, they prefer to be called Messianic Jews, but
Oh, I apologize. Oh God.
Oy vey.
I'd say I'm embarrassing myself, but it's my fucking birthday, and I can do what I want.
Hey, you kosher. It's fine.
Hey, you schlemiel.
You're a mensch. Yeah.
Yeah, I am a mensch. What can I say? I'm a mensch. I know a little Yiddish. A little.
At least you're not a putz.
Oh God, that.
But you can be a
sounds-
putz.
No, I'm not a putz.
But you can be.
I might be a mensch. I might be a schlemiel, but I'm not a putz.
Hey, as long as you're not a coin-operated goy.
Hey, you don't want to be a... hey, the one thing you don't want to be is a schlamuk.
Is that just mishing two things together?
No,
Billy?
a schlamuk is a even bigger putz.
And a schlemiel and a schmazel. Has some
Has some
pepper and
pepper
cork. Yeah.
Better than duh. We're gonna do it in the port. Has the Pfeffer Incorporated.
Do.
We're gonna poo it.
I'm still
Do.
trying to find me my
We
headphones.
can poo it.
Yeah.
This game's
Would
stupid.
you like to build a poo man?
No.
I haven't eaten it. I'd have to eat Chipotle for that. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this game. We're gonna move on.
No. Hey, oh Mike, please tell me you have not switched brands.
What are you talking about?
Chipotle
No.
versus
Alien Crush.
come on,
Alan
Mike.
Crush?
Mike,
What?
who makes a quesalupa?
Cherry
Nobody.
Crush.
Nobody makes it right now.
So is that why you turned your
Got
back
my
on your
spine.
phone,
I
lover?
got my alien crush. Follow
I've got
me.
my
Don't
spine,
swallow
I've
me.
got my quesalupa. Follow me. Don't
I'm gonna shove a quesalupa up your dick hole.
Ouch.
I'll shove that quesalupa
Oh.
up my dick. Follow
It's a pinball
me,
game.
don't- Is it? It's the Taco Bell pinball game. That actually, to me, is the ideal pinball game.
Crush. Oh, wow.
Yeah. Oh, Alien Crush? I thought you were... Okay. Well, we could do both. Alien Crush and the Taco Bell. Or Taco Bell.
Taco Ball.
Taco Ball pinball game.
Cockle balls. Pinball game.
Why don't you taco my balls?
Please, God, Mike, don't just... You know what? I'm not even going to ask.
I
you
just
what I was
threw
gonna
my
ask.
ball into the vagina tentacle monster over there.
Is
I got
this-
nothing.
Is this section of MVGLive just going to be
MVD
entitled
Life?
Adams? But don't we?
MVG
Isn't
Life.
That's what I said.
NVD Life is what you said.
Okay.
Mental
Well-
video games.
The mental video games. You got to understand them.
I don't know about that.
I don't know, but you gotta,
You
the
do good,
dames,
but, you know.
Oh no, the
do
dames,
good.
you gotta,
gotta
if
put a
you
little
want
more
to
into
marry
it.
one of them,
You guys
Come
are all
on, if you
sounding
want
like,
to.
Gilbert Godfrey.
Yeah.
no, I was gonna say shoobies.
Shalamuck.
yes, so a meal.
The
No, I
MVG
was
Live
going to
After
say,
Dark, the
Mike.
dankness is strong. Yeah, sure.
Mike, this is just going to be titled Adam's Drunken Call-In, isn't it?
Not the whole video, no.
Thank God.
Yeah, Poputnik.
I don't do them in segments anymore. These are just gonna go up as one whole video.
Hey, it's about a couple
Oh,
shepherds.
that's right. Yeah, they do. I'm just going to put a little segment in. Adam's Drunken Call-In. Look at that. Oh, isn't he adorable?
No.
Shuckle.
He's not even paying attention to what's going on the television.
Sorry, you
No,
lost your
literally,
bonus
I'm not
point.
even-
Oh no, now how will I ever get laid?
Me? No, I will never get played.
No,
what?
the game told me I lost my bonus point. Guess I
Oh,
ain't ever
well.
gonna get a date.
Mike.
I need my bonus point.
Mike.
Please, somebody give me a bonus point.
No.
Boner point.
Bad point. Bad.
I'm not giving
Bad
you a
time to
bonus.
fuck that word up.
Now say
Sure
flag.
is.
Now say
That's called
flag.
the, guys,
No, I
what's
won't.
the-
No, I'm sorry.
No, what's the bone? What's the bone in an animal's penis called? It's the
a Venus.
It's the Poputnik.
It's the
no,
it's
that's
the
bone in
penis.
Jew's penis.
it's the penis.
That's what the doctor inserts when you get circumcised.
The penis.
Oh God.
Poputnik.
No, I'm gonna look it up because it's on the tip of my tongue. Oh shit!
Oh,
I just
you.
realized-
Last thing you want.
I just realized how that sounded,
Don't want to talk about animal penis and at the tip of your tongue.
and at the tip of my tongue. No,
Now we know what Flossie does in his spare time.
thinks about animal penises.
Works as a
and puts
veterinarian.
their bones on the. No, because the polar bear population actually has been suffering from a lack of calcium in the
In the bonal region.
penis bone. No. It does relate to their mating, though, because of PCBs, which, Billy, I'm sure... I think you pronounced that more polyfluoral...
Floral chlorocarbons.
Chlorofluorocarbons, yeah.
Oh yeah, those are in the water in the river by my house.
I think they're everywhere, man.
Like, we got signs up in the bay that tell people not to fish, and you still see people fishing.
Yeah,
I mean,
my
the
brother
fluorocarbons have been, illegal for a long time, but they're still.
You're saying it backwards, Bill. It's chlorofluorocarbons.
Whatever.
We got what he meant.
CFCs.
Shut up, Mike.
Chlorofluorocarbons.
Yes.
Mike can't shut up. He's the host.
Yeah, this is my
Mike,
show.
just
Fuck you.
Sit in your chair and play your fucking.
I got an
video
idea.
games.
Why don't you lick my testicles?
Too far away.
I can't. I don't drive, and it would cost me a lot of money to come out to Ohio.
Otherwise, you totally would.
And really, I don't want to go to Ohio. Actually, that's the primary reason.
I can't blame you for
Ohio's a terrifying state.
Ohio is a trash hole. No, I'm kidding.
Not all of it.
Just Toledo.
Ohio is
Just
a
10% if it's
just-
not.
Just your spot.
Just Cleveland.
Ohio.
Cleveland's
is a
actually
giant-
nice.
No, Cleveland's a tire fire. And it
Just
smells
Cincinnati. Cincinnati's pretty awful, actually. When
forget
when
that
shit can float
Cincinnati
down the Ohio
entirely
River,
in Ohio.
when shit can float down the Ohio River on fire, there's a problem.
That's Kentucky's fault.
I was gonna put it. Hey,
It's
Mike,
Kentucky's fault,
wait,
but
wait.
it's
Who has the Cuyahoga River?
that's
Cuyahoga.
us.
Yeah, the
Cuyahoga, yeah.
Cuyahoga.
It's up near the appropriately named Cuyahoga Falls.
Fine, Cuyahoga. How many times did it burst into flames? I don't know. Was it one? Oh no, it was two. Oh, the Milwaukee River is
Cuyahoga,
much better.
Cuyahoga. All right, I think we're going to. Oh, hey.
Who's having a shower?
And
Oh, that's just me. Yeah,
Chlorofluorocarbons releasing from his butt.
Oh,
there you go, Dane. I
I'm
entered your
turning into-
initial. I entered your initials on the
turning-
pinball game.
I'm turning into Bane, by the way, because of all those CFCs flowing into my blood. I'm turning
All right,
into
well-
Bane.
Oh, you mean Dane's brother, Bane? Bane Forgione?
Yes, Bane.
Oh, you're
Forgione.
going to eat the. You're going to
I've
eat the New
become
York style
his-
pizza, Batman.
You're a piece of
I've-
shit.
You're a
I've
pizza
become his
shit.
identical twin who simply prefers Chicago-style pizza.
That'll never happen.
His identical twin who prefers Chicago-style pizza? I'm pretty sure that can happen. He won't, but his twin can.
I don't know. I think Dane would even tell you one of him is enough.
Oh,
Yeah.
0 of him is enough.
Well,
You shut your
guys,
face.
it's been fun, but I'm gonna head off.
It's been fun. It's been gay, but don't rub it in.
It's
Uh,
gay.
That's the end of tonight's show.
Says
Thank you for
Mike
watching.
Riley.
If you'd like to follow us on Facebook, do that. First, fucking Facebook. First,
If you're not offended, you
Farsbook.
can find us
That's
at Facebook.
pretty accurate.
Facebook.com. Dane would be better if he came with steamed hams. He does, actually. You just never asked him. Facebook.com/MVGLive or TVFreeMind.com for past episodes. And, of course, follow the cast of Tonight's Show on Twitter. I'm Quiet Mental. Dane is Dana5611. Bill's Bill Carter 17. Mark is Mark T. Gledhill. Jason is Crit Hit Jace. And Adam is Flossman. Thank you for watching, and thank you for watching, and thank you for watching. And we'll see you tomorrow night, 10 inches to 7 Pacific, for another episode of MVG Live. We will
Welcome
probably...
to Earth.
Tomorrow night we're gonna try to finish up Link's Awakening DX. See you then. 10 Eastern 7 Pacific. Good night, everybody.
I love you all.